the small castle, owned by Baron Dracius Mendaris. And you're here because you're under contract to return a certain magical crown to a certain fiend who likes to disguise himself as a old gnomish woman. Though currently, everyone's telling you that the woman, Idis, has left on a trade mission out east and is not currently in the town. You talked to the head of the head priest of the temple here to the masked gods, Tiephilus, and he basically has given you his support. And so when you call upon him, he'll be ready with two acolytes to come and help you out with it. You also met with Stephanus, the current captain of the guard, who's basically said that he will, have his guards hold the perimeter, and while he's giving you his blessing, he doesn't really have troops to commit to you. So you're currently just kind of eating your dinners in the inn, the old Midgeton, having spent the day cavorting and making allies. So what do you guys
Are the
do?
shops open?
Yeah, there's still some time.
Oh, just hit me that metal-lined helmets or hats might be a good idea for this entity. And I'll turn back a few pages of my book, pointing out that the hooded priestess couldn't read the minds of certain individuals. And I couldn't read the mind of, what was this, Romulus? Because of this. In addition, metal lining prevents detect magic from going off. It could very well save us. It might not, but it's a good idea for all of us to have that kind of equipment.
Uh-huh.
In addition, I believe Romulus' last will and testament only required the body and his horse, Mr. Edicus, to be returned. We still have the pitch and all these other things on the cart. And while I'm not quite sure of the contents of the cart, it does give us some cause to maybe work with some other improvised materials that adventurers normally wouldn't work with. We're probably going to need everything we can for this fight.
Mm-hmm.
So, Under
Mm-hmm.
is kind of out of character, but it's an idea. It's a good idea. Is it possible to get iron and or glass powder filings, filings, in a pouch to blind someone?
Iron
Temporarily.
isn't a problem. Let's see. Yeah, there's glass as well if you need it.
How much would it take for a single use, hypothetically speaking?
A bag.
The
You broke off, Sagan.
gold value.
Well, like a bag of powdered iron would probably cost, say, 2 silver. A bag of powdered glass would cost 5 gold.
Would there be any reason in expecting one would be more effective than the other?
To do what?
To blind. Or temporarily, It's like pocket sand, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Realistically, in terms of throwing it in someone's face, the glass is going to be more dangerous. Iron is frankly just annoying, but people's tears and stuff, it's real annoying to throw it in someone's face, but it isn't dangerous. glass, like throwing ground up glass, someone's face can easily blind them.
I propose each of us get 2 uses of this.
What were we getting uses of?
Powdered glass to throw in this thing's face.
Ugh.
How much is it to get a? What is it?
Couldn't he
Those
just
clay.
turn?
Go ahead. What were you saying?
Oh yeah, he'd lose a turn because he'd have to get rid of the condition, I guess, the blinded condition.
Maybe it does something for me because I mean, most of my shit is magic based, and I'm just going to be basically ineffectual.
So Under said we're controlling the 3 NPCs when we do the fight, correct?
Yep.
Well, I looked at Theophis, whatever his name is, the priest.
Mm-hmm.
He's a lot like Mercy. So if I could play him if you need me to.
Sure. I have no problems with that.
He's
So-
done Mercy, stick to healing.
You said that the gnome went to the east in a trade caravan, correct?
Not a caravan. She just, took a wagon, some mules, went east.
Ah. What's the nearest
On her own?
civilization east? How many days travel?
It would be about a day to go to Uogo, the small village.
What's the nearest big village? East.
Big village east? That'd be... There are no big villages east. You'd be going all the way back to Adelaide. For, like, major city. Everything between Kobavu and Adelaide are these small little farming villages or livestock villages.
So she'd probably run from this village and hit every village along the way till she gets to Adelaide, or she'll resupply and do the same thing on the way back to her other village, right?
I'm not sure. How many days would it take to get to Adelaide from here?
At one point I ran the numbers. Give me a second to look it up.
I mean, that's assuming the thing actually arrived.
Usually they do it, they start at one major city and then move all the way across, hitting all the little ones, and then when they get to the next major city, they resupply.
Yeah, but this isn't actually a trader. This is a bad person, so it most likely Mr. Stinkin just disguised itself as someone else now. They put that person away, now there's somebody else. You think this human thing really would waste time doing this stuff?
We know of a high-leveled wizard
Very good
that
point.
has a tower. Remember the one that I'm going to pull up the book, pull a few pages back. The one that wanted us to get ant eggs. That one is a pretty potent spellcaster. Perhaps he has business with that man.
I do not remember him, but
Oh,
I don't
you
think
wouldn't
I was
actually.
there. I don't think I was there.
You weren't there, actually. Sorry.
I don't think any of us were there.
It's about 21 days to get to Adelaide along the trade road from here.
There's no way.
No, I see him doing it. If she's pretending to be a trader and actually doing the trade,
Yeah,
I see.
The contract would expire before he reached there, let alone reach back.
yeah, there'd be the trader wouldn't need to do the deception that far. The people who know it probably are only in the city.
Well, then option 2, the gnome left city, got outside the city limits, jumped off, transformed, came back into the city, and has been watching the town and its shop since it left.
That would be my assumption.
In the pubs, catching the local rumors of the adventurers, watching said adventurers as they travel through town,
Maybe.
rounding up forces to fight them.
He doesn't know we're doing that.
So, The village, the one with the wizard tower, is that east?
Yeah, Rakoro Voyu?
How many days from there? Or to there, excuse me.
$16 to $18.
Hmm. That's probably not his motive either, then.
There is a reason he wants us to get that crown.
Oh, yeah, I'm certain of it.
And I'm telling you, though, and it's not good. She's trying to make servants. They're trying to make servants out of all of it.
Wait a minute. Is the Baron here in the city?
Yeah. Lives in a castle. Small little thing. More like a keep, but yeah.
Would it have its own guards separate from the city guards?
Yep.
Yeah.
The best trained guard, best skilled, gets transferred to the guard the royalty. So they'd be like the elite guard.
Well, while our friends are still sleeping, maybe we should go talk to Baron and see if he help us.
We would need an inn. Most likely the priest and the chief of security.
Okay. Well, we already have those in, so
Yeah, I mean they're already here. We're getting our forces together. So
Now, the big question, we know it's certain there is no way the Baron does not know about the gnome. The question is, do they really know about the gnome? And if they do, they are more than likely beholden to it.
I wouldn't assume the Baron would be beholden to this thing. Otherwise, why would the thing pretend to be lowly shop person?
you think it's got the whole town under its control?
I'm saying we shouldn't dismiss it. I'm saying that it's definitely a risk to go. I would like to go and get more help.
I don't involve any more people in the idea. I mean, we've already got 3 people and with their forces, and that's a lot of people to know we're going to hit a magic shop to kill a demon.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Under, can a familiar deploy this bag of glass?
No.
Too big?
Counts as an attack action.
Ah.
The bags themselves only weigh about a pound. It's not a matter of the weight, it's coordination and the whole. You're not supposed to be using familiars for attacks, generally
Yep.
speaking.
A dive bomber.
Yeah, you guys start rumbling with them, all of a sudden you start hearing Stukas.
Well,
How much would it take for all of us to get fitted with either bloodline helmets or hats? Yeah, we should probably start with some tangible stuff. Assuming we count AGR, Sleuth, and Gilbert, that's 7.
I don't think ADR is going to be awake this night, though.
I mean, the last time we strolled in there, it was like, what, 5 of us? 6 of us? And they
Yep.
proceeded to hand us our blade.
It'd
Yeah,
be 20 gold apiece.
20 gold apiece.
Yep.
Do we have to get plate mail?
What?
Do we have enough to get plate mail yet?
No, we're close.
Also, though they don't have that type of stuff on the rack, it would take them like a day to make them.
That's fine.
Yeah, I need to prepare a magic weapon anyway.
So what's our plan going to be then for this today? Well, not today, but once we have this stuff, we go to the shop and we just start blasting, or we go to the shop, we inquire if he's there, and then if he's not there, we start blasting.
Beta wants to know, why can't we just burn down the building?
I already mentioned it.
Well, there are 2 reasons. One, I believe Half Elf is soulbound to that area, and doing that may very well damn her soul.
Okay.
The second reason is this area, potentially has a lot of valuable resources for us. Healing potions and the like. It's a magic shop after all.
Yeah, I don't particularly.
Okay, then what is the deal with giving the crown to the church and fucking off?
Oh my god, we're going to show.
Oh wait, she come for Hayes, so why can't we just whack him and present her his body and be like, "Laters," and fuck off?
Not being a dick, out of character. That's the main thing. I see your logic. It makes sense. But
I mean, Beta's got a wisdom of 6. You know, she does it. That's right. That's right up her alley. If he's the problem, he's not the problem no more.
no.
Problems.
But
No
we all
more.
know the demon is objectively the problem. But with 4 people,
Just let him live his life and we live ours.
why don't we get resources to do this hypothetical fight? How much for a clay thing a pitch? One of those throwable things that Romulus had. Under?
Yeah, hold on. Honestly, I don't remember.
Well, do we need all that stuff though for the fight in the shop? That looks more like for booby trapping outside the town plan. Minus the hats. Unless, one of those might come in handy maybe for that carpet thing.
Oh yeah, that damned carpet. I don't think it would really help, honestly.
Well, then, I think the rest of that stuff, that won't do us much good inside.
Well, it's called 5 gold apiece for those pots of pitch.
Papa bless, okay. Inflation, man. I could have sworn this was 10 gold for a lead line. And was it 2 silver for a thing?
Oh, wait, no, I'm
Okey
looking at the
doke.
wrong one. My bad. That was for an iron pot. You don't want an iron pot. You want a clay pot. Clay pots are significantly cheaper, which basically means that it would be about a gold for a clay pot full of pitch.
That sounds much more reasonable. Who among us is strong? Could I spellcast while in chains under?
Depends.
If it would need somatic components.
If you're being like restrained by like manacles or something, no, you can't use somatic components.
We should consider getting handcuffs.
Why?
Well, if a spellcaster can't use their hands, they have less options for spellcasting.
How you we put it in handcuffs?
Shit, we're gonna have to pull every dirty trick in the book for this thing.
I mean, sure. My plan, right, as you see, I got my rapier, but I'm very proficient with my longbow. So my plan is shoot from a distance, with my longbow.
So what's the thing? May I ask?
We're trying to kill some evil demon fuck. That's
Under,
got.
where's the
Didn't catch that, CC. What?
where's the bad guy?
We're not fighting
Everyone has
yet.
said that he's gone east,
Which way's east?
opposite west.
Which way's opposite west?
Stop.
Well, I'm down
In the
for we get the hats and the handcuffs. That sounds like a plan.
I think
Wait,
we should
what?
also get the glass powdered things.
Didn't realize what's
Get its eyes.
Yes.
Yeah, I could be down for that too. Yeah.
Maybe some cow chops as well. Fuck it.
But again, where are we gonna put those inside?
Well.
I think we should think one engagement at a time, and I'm not sure those would be very handy inside.
Mm-hmm. It's cheap enough to have on hand anyway.
I mean, we could maybe throw some ball bearings on the floor at suits of armor or whatever they were, and maybe they'd fall. I don't know. But I think it'd be good to maybe get some more healing stuff too.
Yeah.
How much would a scroll of? How many people can use scrolls? I mean, everybody can just read the spell off a scroll, right? If they can read.
There would need to be some kind of arcana check, I'm assuming, if they don't have it on their list. And if it's not spell level they can cast.
What if it's not a caster?
Then it would be even more difficult, I assume.
But technically, I think I can cast spells. I'm a half drow, so.
I mean, because I remember when you cast a spell straight from the sheet burns up. Isn't how it works under?
Yeah,
So,
if you
as
try
long
to
as
cast
you-
from a scroll, the scroll is expended. It kind of
Right.
dissolves in
So
your
as
hand.
long as you can read the spell, you can cast it, right?
You can attempt to cast it. If the spell is either not on your list or not a spell level you can normally cast, there is a check involved with attempting to do so successfully. If you fail the check, the
You're
scroll
not a
is
caster
wasted.
class.
If you're not a caster class, then that means that all spells are not on your list, nor are you capable of casting spells of that level.
So you can't read the scroll and
If
just
you can
cast the
read,
spell.
you can attempt to cast the spell. There's basically 4 tiers. If the spell is on your character's spell list and you can cast a spell of that level normally, there's no check required. You can just do it. If it's on your list, but it's above the level you can normally cast, it requires a DC 10 check. If it's not on your spell list, but of an appropriate level, it's DC 12. If it's neither, it's DC 15.
Just flat?
It's
Okay,
it's an
okay.
Arcana check.
Oh,
You cast-
okay.
So a sufficiently intelligent fighter could pull out a scroll, read it, and attempt to cast the spell, though a DC 15 means, especially at low level, there's a significant chance of mishap.
Okay. It's like 25 gold in a day to scribe a scroll, first level, correct?
Check. I always have to look that up. Yeah, it costs a day of work and 25 gold to make a first level spell scroll.
So, I have a bit of confusion as a player and as a character as to whether or not an entity immune to 6th level spells and below would be affected by the following. Let's see. Sanctuary, I'm pretty sure that it's immune. Protection from good and evil. The spell Shield. Let's see. Shield of Faith.
So, sort of. If the spell affects the fiend, and the fiend is immune to those low-level spells, then things like Protection from Good and Evil and sorry, what was the first one?
Sanctuary.
Wouldn't affect it. He doesn't have to make those saving throws, or he doesn't get the disadvantage on his attacks. For things like Shield and
Shield of
of
Faith.
Faith, you're not targeting the fiend with those spells. The spell is entirely affecting you, so you get the AC bonus regardless.
Yeah, that's the way I thought it was too. I figured that. I even thought that any time the spell targets you, he can't block it because it only targets you.
Right, he can't prevent you from casting Protection from Good and Evil on yourself. And you do benefit from the advantages against possession or saving throws you have to make, whatnot. But he doesn't get disadvantage on his attacks. He can ignore the effect that affects him.
Okay, I see. I understand now. Thanks for clarifying that.
Yeah, so it's still a great spell to cast. And Beta will probably cast it first thing.
Yeah.
He is immune to the magic. The magic is still present, so you would still gain any benefits from it that the spell would give you.
Alright. I'm going to assume magic weapon will affect it, the weapon, normally.
If he would be affected by the magic weapon outside of that immunity, yes. The effect of the spell is it makes the weapon magical. If he is only immune to spells and not magic, then a weapon enchanted by magic weapon would hurt him.
Okay, cool. We're going to obviously include that cantrips are included in spell immunity.
Yeah. If you ever need to think about the level of a cantrip, it's 0.
Okay. Well, let's buy those lead helmets or hats or whatever.
Okay. Well, it's the evening, so the blacksmith basically tells you that you can pick it up tomorrow evening.
That sounds good.
And they're basically just going to be lead skull caps, so you could put them underneath your normal helmet, or wear them if you don't have armor. They don't count as armor for the purposes of being proficient in armor.
Cool.
They basically look like this guy's headgear when they're if they're going to be finished.
Attack! Attack!
It's literally they're taking lead bricks, pounding them into these sheets, cutting it out, and then pounding it onto a head form. Each one's going to weigh 10 pounds.
Wait, what's that thing from X-Men that the professor has wearing?
Cerebro?
Oh, yeah, whoever, the one guy. The mask. Yeah, you know what I mean. But anyway. Magneto. That's it.
Magneto wears the helmet to keep from his thoughts from being detected.
Okay, so we can buy this other stuff too. The the glass thing. And...
So we're putting lead on our top of our heads.
Yep.
Do we have to shave our hair?
No.
And how's it gonna fit securely enough to?
Well, you wear a helmet.
Okay.
Make bad rolls to throw Gilbert off, and then say we all died.
If my character is like a wolf forged and is made of armor, and I put armor on, do I get more bonus?
What?
Nothing. I'm just like,
He's mean.
I was trying to meme. I was just like,
Let's see. The glass powdered filings. Let's get 5 uses of that. 25 gold, right? For that?
Yes.
I mean, fuck it. I mean, if we're going to TPK, we're not going to have any money anyway, so.
Sova. Sova.
Okay. Let's get 10 pitch grenades. That's 10 gold.
Okay.
Couple bags of caltrops.
Oh, right. We didn't watch any of the Stargates except Universe. I didn't like Universe.
A bag of caltrops, like what, 2 gold or something?
A bag of 20 caltrop is 1 gold.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of delaying for more people to show up.
I reckon we go in the shop.
Let's wait for this stuff to be ready for us, and then we'll go.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay, that sounds good.
Hey, McMick, we going to do that or no?
I mean, what else are we gonna do?
I don't know what that other thing.
You mean the thing like where we oof haze and then fuck off? The coward's way?
No. The other thing.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, that would be prudent, actually. Hey, look, it's a person. Good evening, person. I just realized I don't have my name on.
What's going on?
Gilbert.
Wait.
I've stepped away from the group for a moment. But what's going on?
We're buying things. We realized that priest isn't as powerful as we thought, or I thought.
Ooh. Okay.
Tesla Donna. I assumed that he could cast Beacon of Hope.
Oh, yeah, he's not that powerful.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
we kind of know.
Did we buy the glass powder and iron filings to throw in the Rakshas's eye?
I'm planning on buying 7 bags.
Yes, we're getting those now. It'll take a day to prep, but yes.
Okay.
Oh, those lead line helmets are expensive, by the way,
All right.
and heavy.
All right. All right. We got our lead line and hat. Right?
You're breaking up.
They put in the order, yes. It's going to take 24 hours to be made, though.
Well, you said 7 what? Reservoir?
Lead line helmets and glass filing bags.
7 bags?
I'll change mine 5 to 7
Why so many of the bags?
because I can't do anything to hurt this thing otherwise. That's why. Chain, manacles. Damn, chain's heavy too.
The potions? Is that an action to use a potion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like a potion of healing.
Yeah, potion healing is an action to drink.
No, I meant like how much is it?
50 gold for the basic.
Oh, I see that, yeah. Okay. Well, I still have one potion greater healing. I'm gonna reserve that for when I'm very near death.
I mean, the offer to and present you as a trophy is, is still on the table.
Yeah, yes, I understand this, but I would suggest that be a very poor decision.
So, Beta, let's assume that we do that. Guess what it's going to want next?
Don't care. It won't be here. We can come back and fight it later when we're stronger. But there's still more adventuring to do.
This is going to be a problem.
There will be more adventuring to do when this thing's dead, or when we're in Valhalla dead.
We're missing. The pitch, that's right. Manacles.
Alright, we put the order in for all of our stuff.
Pretty sure that's everything.
You're
I'm
buying
gonna assume
four
we all
sets of
have
manacles? Okay.
It's a bit silly, but
What are we going to handcuff?
it might have
the rug?
Misty Step.
We're going to manacle the rug?
No, this is for the other one.
What's a manacle?
As I said, when a caster's hands are bound, they're more limited in their spell casting.
Oh, so it's like handcuffs.
Yes.
They're old school, like, iron handcuffs.
Okay, what's the chain for?
Wrap around the handcuffs so we can drag the bitch out.
Oh.
Now, if someone were to inhale glass filings, would that start suffocating them? How much quantity would you need for that?
For a human? Not
for a
a
humanoid.
whole lot.
Man.
Inhaling, say, the dust kicked up by one of those bags would probably be pretty bad for a person in the area.
Would it be made worse with like a cantrip, say, gust of wind?
No, it would probably be better. Gust of wind would accelerate the glass into a particular direction, which means they're actually unlikely to breathe it in and get it into their lungs so much as they're going to, because they're at speed, embed themselves in the soft tissue of the throat and mouth. It'll hurt and itch like crazy, but it won't have the suffocating effect you're thinking of. You kind of need them to be almost stagnant in the air to get that, or the gust one has to be directed like up their nose.
Would such a thing be hypothetically possible if, say, the creature was restrained?
Not just restrained, they would need to be basically incapacitated and virtually unconscious or stunned. To that. Because even if they're restrained, they can still move their head around, which just turning your head away from the gust, closing your eyes, and just holding your breath would be sufficient to protect you from a blast of, ground glass.
Do we know what the cart looks like? The one that the Rakshasa departed from?
You didn't ask anybody what it looked like.
Well, it's not a decent time, but I'll ask. Sure. Put some robes on and inquire about it.
All right.
Because that might be important.
Who do you ask?
West the guard. Captain of the guard.
All right. Yeah. He tells you it's green, has black lettering on the side that says Idis Magical Supplies.
They didn't say where they were going, right?
He shrugged and said, "No, I didn't ask. Don't care."
We haven't seen the cart back, correct?
You have not seen the cart back, no.
Okay. Thanks.
Can I get some fire bombs or whiskey bottles?
The pitch grenades? Sure.
That's what you make your pitch grenades out of?
Well, it's not whiskey, it's tar. Oh, wait.
Yes, whiskey is flammable. I was going to pick up some bottles of whiskey, toss some cloth in the end of them, and throw them and light them on fire. Work well with setting pitch on fire, wouldn't it?
It would. That does remind me, we actually still need to do the thing where we set it ablaze. Yeah.
Sorry, has ship away what?
Still planning. Remind me, Ender, is precipitation sufficient to set the tar on fire?
Yes. Anyway, to answer your question, Mister, it's 2 silver per bottle.
I think he's thinking about making a Molotov cocktail. Is that possible?
Yeah, old school Molotovs, yeah.
Yeah, it's possible.
I mean, what is old school whiskey is probably like 200 proof, It's a little step less than gasoline.
200 proof is just pure alcohol.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
you divide by 2, that would mean 100% alcohol.
Well, I mean, okay, I knew that, but I was just being, you could pour it, you could use it for battery acid. It's that horrible, I'm assuming. I've never had it. But I was asking the question, am I correct? Is that what it's like?
Not really. It's actually somewhat weak.
Really? So it's not really that flammable?
It is flammable. But it's kind of like just barely. one, the whole distilling process is, in medieval times isn't exactly great. There's a lot of byproducts in it. And combine that with the fact that, well, it's an inn. They don't actually have labeling laws, so they probably water it down some. To the point where it will catch fire, but just enough, just so the customers can, proof the whiskey by lighting it on fire, and that's about it.
Ah, got it. Well, then I won't need none of it then. Doesn't have the explosive yield I want.
Yeah, I think tar is the best thing we got so far.
I agree, yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
We got a plan. We put our order in. We get sleepy. We get going.
Yeah, there is the last thing about the crown, though.
What about it?
I believe that's the exact wording.
Yeah, so what I was saying is, it just says bring it to Zagreus. So we just need to bring it. It doesn't say give it. It says bring it to. So having it, we go to him with it. That seems to me to be fulfilling that.
As much as I didn't like the halfling's idea, it's probably the most reasonable one to have it temporarily buried. Once we deal with a threat, we present it to it and then kill it.
That would propose somehow keeping it alive until then. Plus, if we bury it somewhere, we don't know he can't go find it somehow still. Just bad.
Well,
You
if it's in a
depend
lead-lined container, if the people go there have lead-lined helmets, there are very few avenues for it to follow and track. There'll always be a risk, but it's a lot less risky than us going there, potentially getting wiped and giving a fiend all this power.
Well, we don't. It's not real. We don't think that much power. And number two, we don't know if he's watching us anyway. Watch us go bury somewhere, then pick it up. Then that's fucked.
Honestly, I don't know which ones we get wiped or it finds the crown through other means. But we have taken precautions.
If we all die and it gets the crown, then we all die and it gets the crown. But that's potentially just giving it the crown. No.
Alright, so you guys done for the evening? You're gonna sleep at the inn?
We don't have the helmets anyway right now, so
Yeah, we'll wait for our order to be done.
Okay, well, yeah, spend the night at the inn. It's uneventful. The next day comes. You know that your order won't be finished until that evening. So what do you guys do in the intervening time?
I'm gonna drink some tea.
Okay.
Prepare for battle.
All right, so you sit there and you drink tea. Anybody else doing anything? All right, well, the day passes. You guys just kind of while the time away at the end. The sun is down. You go and collect your iron, or sorry, not iron, lead helmets.
How much does one weigh?
10 pounds. They're really more like lead caps. They can fit under a helmet.
Very good. Alright, now that everyone's awake, we got our gear. I think we go over the plan one more time.
Is it raid his base for resources and loot and to fuck him up and break his shit?
Well, I was saying, I think we should go in first and inquire if he's there, and then if he's not there, we fuck stuff up. But if he is there, then we still fuck stuff up. But I say we should go, because I'm assuming that mind controlled thing will be there, and we should at least inquire first before we do the blasting. You know what I'm saying?
Does Under know what our plan is with all this shit?
More or less.
All right.
More than I have.
Oh, okay. Basically, Sleuth, the idea is we have manacles, ropes, and chains in order to hopefully try to bind this creature. We have. Do we ever get garrote wire to try to strangle him to death?
No. Actually, we didn't.
Yeah, get some garrote wire. We'll need that. Do we have the caltrops in order so he, gets holes in his feet?
We have 2 bags.
Remember, though, right now we're going into the base, so we don't know if he's there or not. How are the caltrops going to help us in his little shop?
Well, caltrops will reduce his movement speed by 10 feet if he fails the save. It will also do 1 point of damage. Well, ideally. And reduce his movement speed to 0 for that.
Well, but let's remember, right? I've been in a shop. I don't think you people have. But
it's a containment thing.
So, Elka, but I'm saying his shop, right? There's a first level, there's stairs, then there's a second level. And all of his defenses and stuff was in the second level. And I don't know if they really will leave that level. We didn't find out.
Oh, do we have the iron and glass filings so we can throw it into his eyes like pocket sand in order to blind him?
Glass filings are more effective. We bought 7 bags of them.
Excellent.
How much would wire to strangle someone cost under?
Probably like 5 copper for just like 2 foot length of like call it brass wire.
I think we should all carry one of those. That's 5 copper.
Yep. Can I get like an extra long one for my bare hands?
Yes.
Just a bear with a garrote wire.
Yours costs the silver because it's extra long.
Right. Alrighty. Not to be a bummer here, but that pitch is insufficient.
Well, how much?
Again, we're going to be inside right now.
Do you still possess the 3 barrels?
I messed with it.
Each barrel is 5d8 fire damage.
We're going inside the home. Are we willing to set it on fire and potentially damn that half-elf soul?
I mean, I don't want to set it on fire because there might be more valuable stuff in there for us.
I'm just saying, yes, I am willing to set this house on fire.
We already know where your morals stand there, Halfwing.
The purpose of the barrels is basically to help make up for our lacking damage potential. I'm saying we can use it as a weapon of last resort. with that dagger?
Well, we could maybe put one of the barrels outside because the last time we went in there, I mean by me, he appeared when we were outside. So maybe we leave one outside, maybe try and conceal it a little bit or something. And if he comes when we're inside, then we go put kaboom outside, and then we don't all burn it.
Remember, it's not explosive. It's just it's a flammable oil slick, basically.
So how do you work it then?
Well, the way Romulus and my Septimi always used it was primarily as a carrying jug for pitch grenades for smaller AoEs. But with the event with the trolls, we can also just kind of, run up at a bitch with a big old barrel of, flaming pitch and do substantial fire damage and cover a large area in flame. It could be useful to have in the event that we do need to escalate the situation.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. That's what I'm saying. We bring with, but maybe leave outside because I don't think you want to carry that up the stairs. And yeah, I don't think so.
Correct. We should have it on hand, though, is the thing. Also, that dagger that requires one final humanoid death. We should keep that on us, and we should be prepared to use it to end this foe.
I'll take it.
Pretty much damns the soul. You know that, right? Do you know what happened to the last guy that was used by that thing? It turned into some like weird mind beak squid monster thing.
I mean, yeah. I mean, okay. Look, I'm having to say a shitload of this out of character from Bear the Bear, for the purposes of coordination, making sure we are able to pull this off.
It's translated by the halfling.
Bear noises. More bear. Right. But
yeah, it would either require the sacrifice of the shopkeep or the sacrifice of one of our characters who are particularly willing to do that. No.
Don't worry, Mick. That's why Sleuth and I are here.
No, I'm saying that no. Sorry.
I mean, I guess if he dies, you could take it off his corpse and use it.
That was my plan, yeah.
Mick, it is a valuable tool that we may need. We're not going to use it unless it's a weapon of last resort. If we're gonna die, we might as well try to take him with us, kind of suicide pack kamikaze. But we need to have these options open to us.
What do we do with the crown?
I think the only option is we must bring with us to fulfill the contract.
What's going to be stopping the Rakshasa from just taking it and leaving?
Well, number one, he'd have to take it from us. Number two, we would not let him leave.
How do you intend on doing that?
That's the whole point. We're gonna fight it.
So, all we might really need to do, think of all the equipment we're bringing. We could attempt to take him alive.
I think that's not a wise decision.
Oh, I agree. It is a thing we could do.
The contract says bring two. By bringing it, I think in the same room as him, that fulfills the contract.
Yeah, but it doesn't say in the same room. It says bring it to him. Like
it implies as if to hand to him.
Well, there's a lot it does and doesn't imply.
I mean, shit, for all we know, that this entity isn't even Zagorath. And it could be a different individual. Notice how it says to Zagorath, or your souls are forfeited to me. It's kind of weird wording.
Could mean he's working for a boss, and his boss is technically the one that issues him the contracts, and he's just a subsidiary.
Might be.
Ultimately, that point is not really super important to the current situation. That's a long-term issue. I think we should stow it, but we should stow it within the city limits. Toss it down a well.
Don't know it's not already watching us.
Okay, so go to the local porta potty, have a long, shit after all the honey-laced pemmican I feed you, and drop it down in there.
I don't understand why there's hesitation to just bring it with us.
The hesitation
Because I
is
think
mostly based in if we bring it to him, he can potentially just go, I'll just take that, and if well,
Makes
you
it
do this.
disappear just like he did the contract.
He could potentially use magic shenanigans, or we could just get plain unlucky. He takes it, like he physically just pulls it out of our hand and fucks right off.
Yeah, and now I'm thinking about it. It actually makes sense that to not hand it to him because he did that to the contract. He made it appear out of nowhere, made it disappear out of nowhere, didn't he?
we have to
Who's-
deliver it
He
to
can't do
him,
the same thing in
but
the book.
we have to deliver it to him, but he doesn't have to be conscious for the delivery. So we knock him out, we don't kill him, put it in his hands, and then execute him.
I like how the real thing that's tripping us up is the crown, not actually the Rakshasa.
Well, the Rakshasa is simple. We start a fight and we win or we die. The crown is the complicated part.
Indeed.
There's also the thing with Mister's item. I'm not sure if he wants to stow it away before the fight. If it makes your stat
Mister's item?
even, yeah, if it makes the
It's a
stat even, he should keep it. But if it makes it odd, maybe you might want to consider stowing it somewhere.
It makes it odd, so yeah, I can stow it.
Well, I want to present you the opportunity to do that.
Yeah. I want to do that because it does give me an odd, so I can stow it.
I have an idea.
You
If
might want to let one of us know or something.
Takahashi, if you're so reluctant to bury or get rid of the crown, we're going to have the acolytes outside nearby, right? We can leave it with them. Once the Rakshasa has been subdued and is unconscious, we can go get the acolytes.
I suppose that's better than leaving it for anyone to come get.
That's true, because if shit goes south and the acolytes are able to get away with it, they'll be shipping it off to a safe place.
Very true.
I think this is acceptable.
Yeah, the idea is for the acolytes to bless us and then fuck off. I think that's the plan because they can't do anything else really, realistically speaking.
Yeah, our primary goal though right now should be to raid his base.
Yeah. The priest knows Dispel Magic and Spirit Guardians. Both those spells are really nice to have for the things upstairs. I'm not sure if the place is still alarmed or not, or if dispelling the abjuration magic would alert the creature, but it's probably better than just tripping it off. Assuming the magic's still there anyway.
Okay.
I think we got a plan. Let's go.
Oh, Elizabeth, make sure that you scan the room with your detect thoughts. and make sure you can establish mental contact with the shopkeep.
And if cannot,
Then we escalate.
That means we set everything on fire, right?
Mhm.
Uh,
Because if you cannot get in contact with her mind, it likely means she's the Rakshasa. Yes.
didn't the Rakshasa also confess to go back a few pages, using the spell Mind Blank to prevent her thoughts from being read?
I don't think you can cast that on another person, can you?
You can.
Its
Hmm.
range is touch.
Well, what's the
Oh.
duration?
24 hours.
Well, if we go in there and we can't get in contact with her brain, it's because she's either a Rakshasa or he's been there lately.
but then
Yeah.
we'll know that.
I
I
do-
don't think we just kill her.
Well, yes. This does mean that we cannot just kill her, but it will mean that either he has been there recently or that she is him. Either
Yeah.
way, it narrows down what we know, and that's good.
Yes.
Well, yeah, because there's no way, because they told us he left days ago. So that,
Precisely.
yeah,
He could have shapeshifted into a different individual, come back.
Precisely.
that'll solve that problem of knowing if he's actually here or not. All right, I think we got a plan. Let's put her in action. I can drink my tea.
Well, let's give a bit of the moment to bury the thing. You know, if you'd like other people to know where the thing is, so if Wink, you die or something, we keep
Yes,
it.
yes, I definitely agree.
So what do you do with your thing, Beta?
I bury it with the crown. Aren't we burying
not-
the crown?
Very crap.
We're leaving it with the acolytes. They are combat effective, but
They're not.
not for this fight.
No, I don't think I'm
They-
going to do that then. I don't think I'm going to give up my item in case, there's nobody I can trust, and if I bury it somewhere and nobody knows where it is.
I can go with you. I can mold earth to help you with it, but it's up to you. It's your item.
And I'll keep it. If I die, I die. Oh well.
If we die heroes' deaths.
Have a tree.
Lenore, I don't trust you. I don't particularly like you, but maybe we'll have to use this. And go ahead and unseal the thing of the dagger.
You don't like me?
Do not, under any circumstances, use this on me.
Okay.
Know full well you'll be damning a soul if you use this.
Okay.
Can I make an insight check? Does halfling even understand the gravity of the situation?
I mean, being a competent wizard, it's likely that the halfling would know, just not particularly care or be bothered by damning a soul is not the worst thing this halfling is willing to do if it means winning the fight. They're not a good person.
Just fuck.
To glory and victory.
All right, well, you guys swing by the church. Theophilus is ready with his two acolytes, and they follow you guys over towards the magic shop.
We're gonna tell them about the strengths and weaknesses of the things that we're about to fight, suggesting the acolytes bless us and stay back.
Tearful nods and says, "Well, if that's what you want, then he basically instructs the acolytes to follow your orders."
Yeah, and you'll need a shield. Tephilis, here.
Okay, yeah, he takes it. He just remarks as he puts the shield up, straps the shield on his arms, like, "Yeah, reminds me of my army days."
Every bit counts.
How long ago were your army days?
He thinks about it. He's like 24 years ago.
I'll be back.
He isn't exactly young.
Alright, let's get going. Who's gonna be the very front, the bear boy?
Gilbert had to go AFK, but yeah, it would make sense to have the bear on point.
Okay.
Before we continue this more, Nora, did you want to find familiar? The spell. Have we even taken time for anyone to attune to anything?
No one said that they were.
I'm going to hand the knife temporarily to you, Nora. It's absolutely last resort, alright?
Sure.
Oh, Rizahith, aren't you gonna make me magical?
Yeah. I plan on casting the spell.
Very good. Who else has a very good armor and health?
Well, the bear has good health. Honora has decent armor. Bumble's a barbarian.
Not armor, but I have means of protecting myself.
If I remember last time you were pretty up close, you got pretty fucked up. Maybe that's probably not a good idea.
I'm back.
Bumblebee, are you here? Okay, maybe we put the little Bumble thing as number 2 behind the bear, and then I could probably go number 3, with my bow.
Bad guy.
I want to point out that I am in heavy armor.
Okay, well maybe you go number 3, Dan. Go number 4.
I would actually rather have you bring up the rear, because if we do get ambushed, I don't want the mages to be the ones being hit first.
DM,
You
where
also
are
have
we?
healer.
In the street outside of the magic
We haven't
shop.
done it. We haven't decided to go in yet. We're making an order.
We all have our lead hats on, right?
I have mine.
Everyone had the opportunity to grab one, including Bumble.
Okay, where?
A lead helmet on your head.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and cast. Where was it?
Can I go to
See
an
invisibility.
armor shop?
Okay, you cast the invisibility. What was that, CC?
Can I go to an armor shop?
It's a bit late for that.
No, but I've been waiting.
Well, you should have spoken up. You're outside the magic shop.
Cece, the time for talk has passed.
You're a
Lord,
barbarian.
Lord must
You're a barbarian. You don't need armor.
I don't want armor. I want to change my shield so it can be a magic shield and I can put a mattress in it.
That's not how that works, Cece.
I want to put a
Yeah.
mattress in my shield.
That's not going to work for a long time.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to wait for that.
Oh.
You want to sleep with your shield on your back. I get it.
No,
Maybe some other time.
I want a turtle. I want a turtle shell. Can I have my shield be combustible? Not combustible. Can my shield be I want it to have a stick in it. I want it to have a pillow in it where I could sleep in it. and like behind the pillow can be taken out, and behind it is like a stick that I can like take out, and then I can use the shield as an umbrella. Multi-purpose
Sure.
shield. How much gold would that be?
I thought you already had a shield.
I have a shield, but
You
Yeah, it's
already
that
have a
shield.
shield, then
Oh, so I can have
yeah,
it?
it's that shield. Cool, yeah.
I have a multi-purpose
That's
shield.
funny.
All right,
Huzzah.
guys, are we going in? The bear has his lead line fez on his head.
I put magic on my shield to make me even more oomph.
That's
I mean,
not
if you
how
had
that
magic, yeah, you could put magic on your shield. What do you do to your shield to make it
Magic on my
magical?
shield. I want more power.
We can't do that yet.
Can it? Oh, I know. Can it be a Captain America shield where it can always come back?
Cece, we don't have access to that kind of magic.
I want a boomerang shield where I can throw it at someone and it can come back to me.
Oh my gosh.
Multi-class in the fighter.
What,
Or
what
artificer.
What does this have to do
I can
with the
fight
magic
with it.
shop?
Oh,
it-
wait, we're
that
in front
she's
of a
just running
magic
this
shop. I'm gonna go in.
Bumble.
Wait,
we're
we're not
all
going in yet. Wait, my
going
God.
in. You'll be number 2.
I want.
This is where the demon is. Shut up and pay attention.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm 8. Leave me alone.
Okay. I was distracted. Are we going to cast the spells? Let's see.
Boomerang shield.
Magic weapon
Do it.
lasts an hour, Nora. We should probably cast that on our targets now.
I'm ready.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Mage Armor and Magic Weapon.
You're going to be casting it on the bear? Or...
Yes.
Okay. I'll cast it on Taka.
Both of my weapons magic or just one?
Just one.
Alright,
The
both.
bow. Actually, scratch what I said. I do not do that.
Bumble
Because
holds up
I need
her
a...
shield. I want specialness.
Sorry, I can only concentrate on one of these at a time. But I will cast Magic Weapon Taka after I ensure that the servant, I forgot to detect thoughts. So that'll be a moment.
Wait. Sleuth, are you casting mage armor on me?
Mage
I'm
armor
casting
self
mage-
only, I thought.
It's
It's
touch.
touch.
Oh. Yeah,
Do you
don't
want
put-
Mage Armor?
No. My armor class will be lower if you put that on me.
What armor do you
Will
have?
Bubbles
14.
AC be higher? It's a thought.
Hey, Gilbert,
What's
what's
your
your
dex
dex?
mod? My dex is flat.
My
Oh.
AC is 17.
It sounds like it wouldn't be a benefit then.
Alright, do we have our order of entrance figured out?
I go
I-
second.
I want to go 4th.
Just post your order in chat.
I'd like Beta to be behind me, preferably. Could you be last, Beta?
I'd like the
I
bear.
can do that.
I'd like the bear to walk through the door first,
Why does your name have to be the bear?
purely for purposes of shock and awe.
He is a literal bear.
Yes, my character is literally an actual fucking bear. An actual bear with a picnic basket, and that picnic basket is filled with pemmican and honey.
Ooh, right. I can go in the picnic basket.
Yes.
Alright, minion delivery service. I'm going in the picnic basket.
I hide my familiar in a pocket in my coat.
Is this the order?
This looks
Put in Nora.
acceptable.
Put in
to
Nora
me.
with bear because Nora is being carried by the bear inside my picnic basket.
Okay, well, here we go, fellas.
Do we need the acolytes to do so?
Oh, yes, they're behind us. They're behind Beta, probably.
The acolytes should not be coming in. I think we're only going in with Tio.
Do we want the blessing, though?
I could use bless.
Yes.
I could use suppress. What is suppress?
Blesser is a range of 30 feet. So, preferably, they cast it right as we go and they fuck off, I think.
6 people can be blessed,
Yeah, so you have to
right?
pick one person, if you count Theophilus as a possible target, to not get blessed. There are 7 people, entering the shop. 6 slots for Bless currently.
Teflus isn't a very good frontliner. I don't think he should be doing combat. Spiritual weapon is completely
No,
ineffectual
he will
versus the
definitely not be
animated
in
armor.
combat.
So I think
He will
should-
definitely not be in combat. No, he will not.
Yeah, his primary use is probably going to be Spirit Guardians to get the nip of it, the edge of it, and Dispel Magic. And that's about it.
And his heal spells.
Yes.
He's not getting blessed, so what does bless do?
For 1 minute, it adds a d4 to your attack rolls and saving throws.
Hmm.
So is the idea to bless, then go in, check the shopkeep's mind. If we read it, we charge.
Yes,
Are we going to charge regardless?
sure.
Well, I don't see a better idea, but the last thing, did Honora get time to attune to the dagger?
Yeah, sure.
Great, thank you. Let's see, do you know what it does?
No.
There you go.
Wonderful.
I am going to need that back. If I don't make it, bring it to the next one with a book like this. I'm going to show you the spell book. I mean, you've seen it before. You'll know later, if the story continues, that is.
Hey, Under,
Yeah.
is this going to be like a normal magic shop? Where there's going to be like someone inside that can take orders?
There was a shop.
No.
Yeah.
Cece, this is not the time.
This is a break.
Yeah, this is a bad guy shop. We're going in to kill a demon that runs this shop. There's no negotiation, no haggling, and no business deals.
I want to try anyway.
No, this is not the time, Cece.
I could be a
No.
distraction.
Cece,
There is
think
no
you're
distraction.
misunderstanding what we're doing. There is no distraction. We are literally kicking down the front door and storming the building.
Do the officers know what we're doing?
Yeah, in fact, you notice kind of around that there is a suspicious lack of foot traffic at the moment.
Very good.
And
All
at the
right.
corner, there, you see some guards, just kind of like as if like they've formed like a perimeter and have cordoned off the area.
Just a thumbs up.
All right. Well then, are we all ready?
Nope, but when are we ever going to be ready for this? We're going to have to
All
do
right.
this.
Under, the bearer is going to walk up to the door, knock on the door, wait a few moments, and then burst through the door.
Okay. You burst through the door as you hear this monotoned voice inside saying it's open. And you burst into the shop, which is
And make bear noises.
making bear noises. To which the clerk, Rita, behind the counter, responds in a bland monotone. Welcome to Idis's magic shop. Oh shit, it's a bear!
There's a part where I cast Detect Thoughts without material or somatic components, ensuring that I can read her mind.
Okay. Yeah, you cast it and you get nothing from her. It's as if she isn't there.
Oh shit.
I make the motion, the neck, cutting the neck.
The bear walks up and bear hugs her.
Okay. So you're tugging her?
Is it
No, like I'm
incapacitation?
attempting to grapple her.
Okay. Well, then I think at this point we are rolling initiative.
want to see it more, baby.
Holy shit,
Ah.
that's red text.
Is-
What the fuck?
Is a niche affected by bless?
It is an
Wait.
ability check.
Dude, you guys see that red text? What the
On
hell?
mine? Yeah. That
What the fuck?
that normally
Guys.
means it didn't send.
Guys, I don't like the sound of that.
Oh boy.
Alright, let's retry. There we go.
Hey, the bear rolled a 10. I did literal average.
Mister, you wanted the Tesla Donna, correct? You got a sheet? Very good. Make sure to add +2 to the AC. He's got a shield.
He's got a shield. All right.
What are these 3 PDFs? Or Word files or whatever?
3 different characters.
Should we lump in the acolytes together under or separate?
Doesn't matter.
I'll just put them together for simplicity's sake.
Okay. Well, so yeah, you guys enter the shop. You cast the mental spell. Bear charges the counter. Taka, what do you do?
I'm first?
Yeah, 25.
So he's trying to grapple this person thing. Right. Well, I'm just going to ready my bow to fire if this thing tries to kill us. This person.
Okay. And that's all?
Well, at the moment, yes.
All right, Beta, do you do anything?
Negative. Beta, I will hold my action. Yeah. I will wait and see how this plays out. I don't know if this is the girl or not.
You're holding what action on what condition?
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going to cast protection from good and evil on myself.
Okay. Anything else?
Uh,
All right, Enora.
I would like to hop out of the picnic basket and mount the bear.
Okay, you climb on top of the bear.
And then dodge action. And hold on for dear life.
All right.
I'll be right back. I have the priest has gone to he's not gonna do anything right now. Nothing. He's gonna wait.
Liz. Liz?
Meta? Mick.
Sorry, I'm back. I had to use the bathroom. What's up?
Your turn. What do you do?
I cast a magic weapon on Taco's weapon.
Okay. Anything else?
That's a bonus action.
Yeah.
The familiar will use its action to harass the individual that's about to be grappled or whatever, and flies back to my pocket.
Okay.
I dodge as my action.
Alrighty, the acolytes.
They bless everyone except Tesla Donna and fuck off.
Okay, they do so. Yeah, Rita is going to start running for the stairs, yelling about the shop being under attack by a bear. This will provoke attacks of opportunity from the bear and Enora.
Okay. One second. I'm not quite used to what I'm about to be using. All right. So yeah, I'm able to trade out my attack for a grapple, right?
Yeah, sure.
All right. I'm going to attempt to grapple her.
Okay. Make your athletics check. You grab her. She keeps screaming. She's going to try and let's see. She just moved. She's going to attempt to push you back.
She's going to try to pop that snoot.
You are defending against a shove action.
Is that athletics?
You as a defense, you can use athletics or acrobatics. Okay, she's unable to get you off of her. Bear, it is your turn.
All right. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to I guess using the grappler feat, can I just like bear hug as a version of pinning a creature?
Sure.
All right, so I will pin the shopkeep.
Okay. I believe this requires a second grapple check.
I mean, what
Is
the
it
grappler
the
feat says,
grappler
I
feat?
have advantage on attack rolls against a creature I'm grappling. As an action, I can try to pin a creature
they're-
grappled by me, and if I succeed on a grapple check, both the creature and I are restrained until the grapple ends.
Right. So, yeah. Make a grapple check.
There's no way he can resist.
He's not able to fail.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, he's got a +6.
I know. All right, you have her pinned.
Excellent.
She is still yelling and screaming. Anything else?
You don't want to like knock her out.
Let's see, that's my action. I'm not going to use my bonus action to rage. Yeah,
Covered.
no, I'll be good.
Taka.
I'm back.
I'm going to continue to ready my action to shoot an arrow at something that is hostile.
Okay. Beta.
All right, did the bear get a hold of her?
Yeah, it has her pinned down to the floor.
Okay, anything else happening?
Not at the moment.
Okay, then, no, I had cast protection on myself. I'm not going to do anything else. Beta's just going to wait.
Okay. Enora.
I'm just gonna keep dodging.
Priest.
The priest is also going to wait.
Liz.
I'm going to be by the doorstep and keep it a crack open, dedicating my action to dodge and trying to use my blind sense for anything unexpected to come.
I probably should have asked before. Does see invisibility show anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm going to say that we should incapacitate, not kill her. She's innocent and all this. And that's all I do.
All right.
Yeah, I use my action to dodge. The bird harasses her again, why not?
Okay.
Just in case she's got a dagger or something. That's all. And it goes back to my pocket. I am done.
All right. Acolytes.
They are gone.
All right. She is going to try and push the bear off of her. This is a shove.
Uh-oh.
Does the restraint condition affect this in any way?
Restrained. Nope. Disadvantage on deck saves. Attacks have disadvantage. Enemy attacks have advantage. Doesn't affect shoves, which is an ability check.
Wow, she goes free of the bear.
She manages to push the bear back. At which point she will get up and start running up the stairs.
Does this revoke an attack of opportunity?
No, because she pushed you back. You're not in
On her.
the zone of control. Unless you have a 10-foot reach.
I don't think I'm a bugbear. I'm just a bear.
Okay, well you can see that she basically, because she had to spend half her movement to stand up, she didn't, she only got to like the top of the stairs. It's your turn. She's still yelling.
All right. Oh wait, shit! I have multi-attack. That's right.
Yeah, I
All
was
right.
wondering why you didn't do anything last turn.
Yeah, no, I just plain forgot I had multi-attack. The bear's gonna walk up behind her and attempt to grapple again.
Okay. Okay, well you grab her.
All right. The bear is then going to try to like choke her unconscious.
Okay. So just make an attack roll. You have advantage.
Metal Gear Solid style. But it's a bear instead of a snake.
I'm picturing like playing
Metal
Hitman,
Gear Solid.
the game, but you're a bear skin. You're going up behind people, putting them out, and throwing them in the freezer. You know.
Like, I mean, choke her out, not like kill her, right?
Yes, I know this is
Okay.
non-lethal. So what is your strength mod?
Well, that's the funny thing. I have the unarmed fighting style. Yeah, unarmed fighting style.
Okay. Well then, roll damage. She goes silent as you choke her out in your arms.
That's a spooky bear. Get her out of the stairs. We don't want her stepping on her and tripping and shit.
How much movement speed do I have left?
You guys are basically out of initiative at this point, let's say. For
Okay.
now.
Tie that hoe up.
Is there like a broom closet downstairs?
Yes.
Put some manacles on her, but that easy. Yeah. We'll leave her there.
And then the bear is going to put her in the broom closet.
Well, we're in a magic shop down here. Is there anything of use?
I would like to assist in this investigation.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay, make an investigation check.
One of the wizards should do that probably with advantage. You know what? Add a d4.
My investigation's not very good.
Ah, right.
I should probably roll. You've angered the guy. Oh, look. You didn't anger it.
So, yeah, you start looking through the shop, and you realize that there are... The shop is like it's a spell component shop. There are 2,700 gold pieces worth of magic, like spell components in this shop of various kinds. The exact disposition of it, I would leave up to you. Basically, you would have a 2,700 gold piece budget for grabbing spell components.
Very
Hey,
good.
look, the picnic basket just got 2,700 gold piece more valuable. We'll sort it out later.
You can sort that out. Yeah, you can sort that out between sessions. But yeah, just mark down you have 2,700 gold pieces worth of spell components. So I just kind of... So you spend like a half hour looting the shop.
Oh, shit.
Well,
You have to categorize everything and figure out what it is.
Yeah, that's fair. But
But-
yeah,
Every
we
character.
need to get the acolytes back. Oh shit, yeah.
Well, I don't think we wouldn't do that. I thought we were just looking quickly for something to use before we go upstairs, not spend 30 minutes gathering it all.
That is a good point, actually.
That's up to you.
Yeah, no,
We,
I
we probably shouldn't.
Okay, so you know that there's 2,700 gold pieces of components there. It will take a half hour to loot that much gold, that much stuff.
that's all there is there.
That's
Is
all
there
there
like
is.
a
Yeah, it's a
potion?
spell component shop. It is not a potion shop. They don't sell magic items or anything like that.
Okay. Then yeah, we'll just grab that on the way out then.
Remember, the sign out front and on the cart says, Itis Magical Supplies.
Yeah, potions are both magic and supplies.
What? You mean they don't have 7 Vorpal swords on display on the wall?
They
No, they have
do.
12.
That was what that clicking sound was. It just dropped them all on your head. You're dead.
Oh,
And so is everyone else.
well,
in the
that's a
party.
bummer. Well, guys, new campaign.
All right, same order. Let's go upstairs, right? Move much.
Yep. Upstairs, let's go. Tally
Okay.
ho.
Well, let's get the acolytes. Get blessed.
Giddy up,
All right.
Get them out of here.
Yeah, you get the acolytes. They re-bless you.
Giddy up, pony.
And you guys go up the stairs. Top's a hallway. Door to the left, closed. Door to the right, also closed, but that's the one that leads to the office with the where the demon was before.
Which one had the bad guys?
Zagraz's office is on the right.
The bear knocks the door open and makes bear noises into the room.
Okay, so you walk up to the door and knock on it?
Knock through it, I think.
Yes, the bear knocks on the door a little too hard and attempts to knock it off its hinges. That's the effect I'm going
Make
for.
an athletics check. Alright, you knock the door in. Inside,
Yeet.
you see, an office, nice rug in the middle, flanked by 2 sets of armor. Decorations on the wall of various kinds, rather ornately, set on the wall. In the center back of the room, sitting in front of a window, is a big desk. And behind it, you see Zargrozath sitting there, and kind of looks up and he says, "Oh dear, it would appear you have accidentally knocked my door in. Do be a good lad, pick that up, and wait a minute, I'm almost finished here."
The bear is going to look up very confused, pick up the door, and pull it back into the door frame.
All right, you set it back into the door frame.
The bear is going to look at the party with a very concerned look on his face.
Hey, you should kick the door in again. It'll be funny.
Alright,
I'm just gonna push the door.
wait, no.
There's like this creaking sound as it just slowly falls in. Lands with the crash. He looks up and you see it looks like he was writing in some type of parchment. And he says, Yes, I know you're there. I'll be with you in a minute. Pick up the damn door, would you?"
The
I'll
bear
reach down.
picks up the door
Um,
and then attempts to whack him on the head with it. You just hold both sides, go whack, bring it right down on top of his head.
Well, he's not in melee range of the door if you pick it up.
Oh,
It's like a 15-foot long room.
huh.
So you can pick
Okay.
up the door for sure.
I go in to pick up the door.
All right.
What else is in the room?
2 suits of armor, a nice rug, very ornate looking decorations on the wall, a really nice looking desk, a window that is currently unbroken, and seated is Zograzoth in his full lion-headed glory. Just remember, he looks like this as he sits behind his desk.
Well, guys, are we gonna commit or what?
The bear charges in.
All right, you charge. You hear
Roll
him
an ish,
sigh.
yeah?
Roll an ish.
Fuck, he sighed. He's like, these niggas actually gonna do it. What? They crazy. I'm gonna kill them all. Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
fuck. He rolled a 20.
Oh
No.
boy.
22.
I mean, we gave him all the time in the world to be, like, ready for us. We stood there for, like, an entire round, just awkwardly, oh, we'll
2
put the
rounds.
door back. Oh, wait a second. No, fuck this. I'm gonna hit you with it instead.
I mean, to be fair, we weren't expecting him. Then it's just like, oh, yeah, no.
I
I'll
was
do it in a
totally
moment.
expecting it. You did not
What
expect
do
the
you
worst.
mean?
I expected the worst immediately.
Yeah, I told you he'd be in there.
So, Gilbert, you're the one who's mentioned that if the shopkeep was mind blanked, then the Rakshasa is in the area.
Yeah, I told you. I gave you the heads up.
I know about that part. I just wasn't expecting, like,
Him
this.
to be there, calm,
I-
collected.
Right. I wasn't expecting what we specifically walked into. Like, I figured he was going to be nearby. I wasn't expecting, like, oh, yeah, just put that door back. I'll be with you in a moment. Like, I wasn't expecting that. I was kind of expecting, oh, fuck, a bear.
Some fucking fiend. Completely unfazed by sentient bear. He's like, that's cute. I'm a fucking demon tiger from hell.
Basically, yes. CC, you can roll an ish?
Hello.
Yeah, you can roll an
CC,
ish or
roll an
not?
ish.
I did roll an ish. I rolled 20.
I don't see it.
I scroll. I said oops and sorry, and then I rolled.
That was the old Anish. I need a new Anish.
Yeah, we're gonna fight the big bad evil guy now, CC. This is it.
You guys
Well,
basically just assaulted some innocent peasant.
We.
So when can I
Uh,
make magic preparations to my shield?
After the fight, maybe. A big
Can I ask
maybe.
the enemy to do it?
Yes, you could ask the enemy to do it. Don't be surprised if he responds by killing you.
No, he's going to respond by saying, yes, I just need your shield. And then once he has your shield, he's going to kill you.
No. Given how short Bumble is, he's just gonna like hold out one hand on her forehead so she can't hit him.
Before we fight, could I please purchase some modifications on my shield?
That has got to be the dumbest thing the big bad evil guy's ever heard in his life. Or her life.
He is going to cast a spell targeting Bumble.
Oh no! No one has counterspell, I think.
No regrets.
So I need Bumble to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy, here comes domination.
Disintegrates into a pile of blah.
Keep wanting to roll slash.
No, Taka, you finally get your opportunity to kill Bumble.
I know. Why do you think I made her go second?
Yep. Here we
Okay.
go.
Bumble, you're dominated.
Yep.
What does that mean?
On your turn, the Rakshasa gets to tell you what to do, and you get to do it.
Okay.
Let's see. Well, that's it for him. He stands up from behind the desk. Enora.
That was
Dodge action.
our lead thing?
Sorry, say again, Taka.
That goes through our lead protector?
Yeah,
yes.
let's for divination.
Dominate person is enchantment.
Not even all divination.
Anyway,
I might block till
so
something,
Enora, you
but
dodge.
you
Anything
can
else?
still probably get further commands.
No.
All right, Taka.
I'm gonna shoot the magical arrow into the thing.
All right.
Fighting spirit action surge, fucking kill the thing. Please kill the thing.
Alright, first I need a little fighting spirit. Alright, let me get my rolls right here. Okay.
You also have a +1 to bonus to hit and damage.
We're gonna do a little sharpshooter on this one here. So I think, and you said I have a plus what? What?
+1.
Just at the end, add +1?
Yes.
Well, that's good. Taka, what is your alignment, by the way?
I am good.
Okay. Well, that's a crit, so go ahead and roll your damage.
Was there a section on my sheet for that?
It's usually on the second page.
I thought third.
Or third. Yeah, you're right.
One of the two.
I don't think I ever picked, but I'm good.
Okay.
I need
Oh,
to
no,
find
we're
a game
both wrong.
called
It's on the fourth.
Holy shit, maybe we're not fucked.
Anyway, so
It's on
crit
the
means
fourth page.
double the thing.
Double the dice.
Yeah, just the dice.
So for a longbow, it would be 2d8 instead of 1d8.
Okay, so this is the first attack.
Oh, you also get to add +1 to the damage, so that's 24 instead of 23.
Very good. So do I still get the +1 on all these?
Yeah, to hit and damage.
Okay, so
Yeah,
this is-
so your magic arrow hits him, and it looks like it is especially effective against him.
okay, very
Takes
good.
more damage than you expected from that.
Okay, very good. Okay, and second.
That will also hit.
Okay, and then we roll that one again. Hold on, copy paste. Roll that. Bam. Oh.
Well, he's now bloodied.
Oh. What?
As your other arrow also appears to be especially effective against him.
Hayes,
Yes.
you rolled 2d8 on that second one, the same as your critical damage. Is your longbow
Oh,
regular?
that should only be 1d8 then.
That'd still be 18 instead of 24.
Got that under? Is he still bloody?
Yeah, he is still bloodied.
But now here's the thing. I don't know this. So, if I fire another arrow, can I try to just wound him and not kill him?
No. Only melee, weapon attacks can be made non-lethal. Arrows are always going to be lethal.
Fuck.
Oh, the thing's got to make saves, right, to maintain concentration, or has he got a special thing that lets him just...
That's a good point. He should make those saves.
Can he even pass the save?
Yeah.
Potentially. But he didn't.
Oh my god, what? He doesn't have a fucking, +14? What?
I mean,
Something strange going on.
not really.
Well, I don't want to kill it, so I don't think I'm going to action surge right now. And I'm going to, I did my 2, and I'm just going to, we're going to call that brass tacks,
Okay. Alright, well, at the end of your turn, the rug underneath the bear comes alive and tries to smother him.
Can I redirect this attack to me?
Sure.
Does dodging affect that?
Yep.
Wonderful.
Beautiful.
Does a 9 hit you?
Beautiful.
Strangely enough, no.
Okay.
It's like one of my 3
priest.
characters that doesn't get hit by a 9.
Priest.
Who's
All right, so the priest is going to. Well, let's see.
Yes, Spirit Guardians to affect
Yeah.
the construct and the carpet.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians. I'm not sure about that spell because I got no descriptions of it, but yeah.
I think it's like 3d8 and a 15-foot AoE for radiant damage
is.
against all targets
can
or
make-
chosen targets.
designated creatures are safe.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll make the bear in the basket safe and target the rug.
Well, it's an area
What can they
around
do?
you, so it would be hitting the rug, the 2 suits of
Oh.
armor.
Okay,
And
that
you might
works.
want to designate the rest of the party as safe as well.
Nah,
well,
they're
yeah,
expendable.
okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, I got the rest of the party is safe, and just the 2 suits of armor in the rug.
Okay.
So I roll 3d8.
Yep, and these guys got to make wisdom saves.
Ooh, that's some spicy damage.
Let's see. Priest DC is like what, a 13?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well, all of them look damaged as a result.
Someone needs to grapple the thing and tie it up.
Anything else from the priest?
No, that's it.
Alright, Bear.
Alrighty. The bear is going to stride up to this Rakshasa. And I'm going to attempt to, wait, actually, let
Okay.
me double check with the wording of this again.
As you walk forward up to the Rakshasa, the rug is going to get an attack of opportunity. And then so are the statues.
Can I redirect all of these?
Do you need a reaction to do that?
No.
Okay, then yes, you can.
Nope.
So first the rug. Does an 8 hit you?
No.
And then the statues. Does a 14 or 19 hit you?
I will cast shield and they will both miss.
The shield gets counterspelled.
That's unfortunate. The 19 will hit.
God, part of me would be really amused if it's like, but I have Mage Slayer.
He, that statue slashes you for 14 points of slashing damage.
I maintain concentration and I am hurt but not bloodied.
Okay. Bear, you are in front of the Rakshasa. Or rather, you're across the desk from
Alrighty.
him.
So I'm going to use my bonus action to rage,
Uh-huh.
which does shit for me.
Extra damage.
And advantage on strength checks.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I am going to attempt to grapple him.
Okay.
Wow, fuck you, dice.
Wow. What the fuck?
The grapple that was never meant to be, I see.
Yeah. Anything else?
All right.
Punch him in the face.
Yes.
Punch him in the face.
I'm going
Another
to
one.
attempt. Yeah, I'm just gonna like grab him by the fucking throat with my other bare hand.
Another grapple?
Yep.
Bless this miss, dice gods. Bless this miss.
Double that one. Double that one. Double
You
that
grapple.
one.
Just lift him by the fucking throat. Let's see. Bonus action. Action. Sorry, I'm still getting used to all these like not fighter and not paladin parts. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That'll be my shtick.
Okay. And Liz.
Let's see. You have the grappler feat, right? Bear the bear, so advantage on attack.
Well, I haven't restrained him, but yeah.
Oh, it's just for you?
He's only grappled. He has not restrained the Rakshasa.
Right.
What would manacles, attempting manacles on the Rakshasa would be? What would that involve?
A grapple check.
Could I have my familiar help and harass to spread resistance around and make it easier to restrain him with manacles?
Sure.
Huzzah! It's worth an attempt. Fuck it. So I'm gonna do that.
Okay. You go over to him. And you attempt to grapple him.
Yep.
Oh!
You put
That's
you
manacles?
slap the manacles on him.
My action, my familiar's action. Bonus action, Sanctuary, Teflon, the cleric guy.
Okay. Theophilus.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Bumble.
Kill the armor, Bumble.
I have to be told what to do, don't I?
No.
He lost concentration on that spell.
Ah, yes, you're in control of yourself.
Kill the armor.
I want my shield to be modified before we kill him.
We're not killing him.
What do you do?
That's
It's your
not
turn.
going to
It's in
happen.
combat. What do you do?
I'm rage. And apparently when I pop my rage, I can smite someone.
Yeah, because you're a Zilla Barbarian.
How do I smite?
Whenever you hit, the first one you hit, you can add an extra d6 plus half your Barbarian level.
The enemy.
Well, you can. There's, the devil in there. There's the 2 suits of animated armor. There's the rug.
Who's closest? Oh, even the rug is an enemy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually the most dangerous. You could kill us. That'd be great if you could oof it. It's the easiest to hit as well.
Can I have it instead? Can I hug the rug?
You can let the rug hug you.
You're trying to grapple the rug.
Hey, you want to grapple me? No, I'm going to grapple you.
I'm gonna grapple the rug.
Okay.
Oh.
You run up and try to grab the rug.
Fine!
All right. Make your athletics check to grapple the rug.
Did you rage?
Yes, I
she
rage.
did.
You would have advantage, I think?
Yep.
How do I roll advantage again? Oh wait, never mind. I think I remember. I totally did not cheat and look in the history.
No worries.
Oh.
All right. The rug throws off your pathetic attempt.
Oh. Let me pet you. I'll be your friend. We don't have to fight.
Yeah, multi-attack. You could do it again.
I'll do it again.
Okay. Same thing. Yeah, same thing. You
Yay!
grab the rug.
You
Give me
has a
a-
rug. You has a rug.
I have
An angry sentient rug that wants to smother you to death.
I'm gonna steal the rug. Okay, bye-bye.
So you start dragging the rug towards the door.
I'm dragging
I mean,
the rug.
I guess.
All right. Anything? So that's it for you then?
That's my turn.
Okay. Well, let's see. The first suit of armor is going to step up and try to stab Liz.
Oh, first it needs to make the wisdom saves for spirit guardians, right?
Nope.
Nani? Aren't they in the radius?
Yep. Oh wait, spirit guard. I thought you meant something. My bad. I misheard you. Yes, they do need to make the wisdom save.
Yes.
It's my rug now.
So they take half of 3d8.
Dude, I can just picture it right now. Just a little girl holding the rug, and the rug's trying to get out. Yeah, help.
I'm trying to choke you to death.
Okay,
Face
then it's
hugger.
going to stab
Face
Liz.
hugger rug. Imagine a face hugger rug.
Do 23s hit you?
Let's see. What do I have? What do I have? I shield.
Okay, bounces off your shield.
Huzzah! I was expecting a counterspell.
You ready to
Okay.
use
I'd
your
already
action?
used it on me.
Then he's going to step up and then the other one's going to step up and try to stab the bear.
I'd like to redirect it.
Okay. Does an 11 hit you?
Both miss.
All right. They miss. Now it is the Rakshas's turn. He is, as a bonus action, going to Misty Step out the window. You see him land in the street outside.
Bear give chase.
Is he still manacled?
Nope, manacles dropped to the ground with a clank.
Would you consider it being worn or carried?
Normally, yes. Why do you ask?
Asking with the semantics of Misty Step. I'm not sure of the things, but maybe he still is manacled. I don't know.
No, he's not. You can Misty Step out of manacles or other restraints.
Gotcha.
Hey, good to know.
I mean, the spell is very simple. It's one sentence long. It says, briefly by mist, you teleport 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see. You choose what equipment you bring with you.
Neat. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well, he does that.
yep. And he is going to turn and face the building. Give you guys a little salute and start walking off down the street. Enora, it is your turn.
I would like to encourage the bear to give chase and take the dodge action again.
Okay. Taka.
Can I see him?
Nope.
Why not?
Because you're in the hall looking through a door, and he teleported out of the room you were in. You don't know where he went.
I will. How much?
So run out of the house.
Yeah, how much movement would it take to get to the front door to the basement?
To the front door of the shop?
Yeah.
It would take 45 feet of movement.
I dash after him.
Okay, you dash down the stairs, out the door. You see him walking down the street. He appears to be whistling.
I yell at him to come back or he dies.
He turns and says, "You know what? You've given me a lot to think about. Yeah, okay, I surrender."
Does he walk up to me then?
No,
You
it's not
should
his
probably
turn.
Shoot him. You should probably shoot him, Hayes. Oh no.
Don't worry, I'm sure it'll be fine. He said he surrendered.
Okay, well, Okay, so.
So this is what's probably going to happen. He's probably going to mind dominate you as soon as his turn comes, and he's going to get away. You have a choice to make here, sir. You still have action surge, but it's your call.
I am going to hold for the moment.
Okay. Let's see. This is the rug. The rug is currently grabbed by Bumble. Bumble, the rug is going to try to wrap around you.
I believe it needs to make a wisdom save from Spirit Guardians,
You're
correct?
right, it does. Thank you for reminding me.
Every little bit of chip helps.
Well, a 4 fails.
Can I-
So 3d8 from the priest.
Mister?
What
What's
happened
up?
with the rug?
It's sentient. It's literally trying to smother you to death.
The
No.
rug is now bloodied, and then the rug tries to attack Bumble. Bumble, does a
I'm still-
17 hit you?
No. Yes. If it's just the number, does it count or no?
Yeah,
If
it's,
it matches,
what's your armor
yeah.
class? Okay, so it wraps around you. You are now grappled, restrained, blinded, and suffocating as you're wrapped up in this rug. It kind of just flops over to the ground.
I have a shield around me, so can't I just go in my shield?
Nope.
Aww.
All right, priest.
Because a rug is just a rug.
The priest is going to cast. It's already got Spirit Guardian up. Can I cast Sacred Flame at one of the monsters?
Okay, which one?
The rug would
one
be
of
a
the
good
two
target.
suits of armor or the rug?
One of the suits of armor, I suppose.
Okay. Let's see. So they need to make a dex save.
That passes.
Oh, it dodges.
All right, then the priest can't do nothing else.
Okay.
So
Bear.
All right, distance to the Rakshasa.
Well, it would be 60 feet to get to the front door, like going out into the hallway down the stairs.
No, I mean through the window.
Okay, well, 5 feet of movement to jump out the window, fall to the ground. At that point, it would be 30 feet to the Rakshasa.
Well, you know what they say: if you're on top of a building as a bear, you should jump from the top to atomic elbow your enemies. So I'm gonna jump out of here,
All right.
and pursue him.
All right, you jump through the window, which then explodes. It was trapped. I need dex saves from you and Enora.
Jesus.
Honora dodged.
Enora
You have
did dodge.
advantage.
I did. That is a thing.
Surely they weren't stupid enough to do the same thing twice. And then.
Okay. So, Enora, you pass and we'll take half damage. Of 26 lightning damage.
Ow.
Ah, but I'm an angry bear. That was not nearly as effective as he hoped.
Okay.
Well, that's unfortunate.
That's a bonus action. It's okay.
Then you guys fall to the ground, which was a 20-foot drop.
I'll cast Featherfall. I already used
Okay.
my action, never mind.
Oh, all right. So you both then take 6 bludgeoning damage as you land prone on the ground.
Okay.
So what else do you do, Bear?
Well, I pursue him.
So you stand up. That costs half your movement. How fast is your bear?
40 feet.
So you have 15 feet of movement left. You can get 15 feet closer to him.
I will dash to him.
All right, you dash up to him.
I've heard him saying he would surrender from the window.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I would never believe the words of a fiend.
He's been pretty honest with us so far.
I'm just double checking my resources because I'm still not totally used to this thing. Believe that is everything I can do. Yep, that's everything I can do.
Okay, Beta.
All right. Beta is going to. Can I see the running man?
Not
right
from your
side of the
location
table.
because you're still at the doorway to the
Okay.
room.
Okay.
You did see the
Okay.
bear jump through the window, though.
If I move to the window, I'll get hit, won't I?
There are 2 suits of armor and a rug between you and there.
All right, then. Well, let's start thinning down the herd. I cast Etheridge Blast at one of the suit's armor.
Okay, roll to hit.
They're immune to force. You know that, right? We've been through this before.
Say that again, McMahon.
They're immune to force damage.
Oh, are they?
Well, anyway.
You've fought these before.
Oh, okay, that's right. You're right. All right, then. Well, then.
The rug is not immune, though.
Well, then. I am going to reach up and taser him.
Tase who?
One of the suit armor.
You know you'd have to run past the rug to get to him.
Yeah, but isn't the rug being grappled by the barbarian?
Yeah,
the barbarian
rug
is being strangled by them.
Yeah, it's up to you. I'm just letting you know. You'd have to step
Oh,
over
well,
the
then let's
rug.
kill the rug first. Give me. I'm going to fire some Etheridge Blast at the rug.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
roll
what
to
I'll.
hit.
That's why I'll blast it. Because is the rug prone or standing up?
Yes, the rug is prone. So, disadvantage.
Okay.
You can go point blank if you don't want disadvantage.
I'm going to walk right up to it and just.
I mean, you would still have disadvantage because now you're shooting into melee.
Oh, aren't all attacks within 5 feet have advantage?
That's a good point. You're right. It would be because it's prone. So, yeah, never mind. It would be a flat roll.
That's not right.
As amazing as you
Indeed.
are in hitting,
There's something not quite right with that boy.
cursed dice. What's that mean with the weird music? Dun, dun.
Finally, fuck.
Those both hit. Roll damage.
Yay! That boy's 4 damage.
Yeah, so you blast the rug, but you notice that the rug only seemed to take half of that. The rest of it seemed to have over-penetrated the rug. And Bumble, you also take 6 points of damage. Or sorry, 5 points of damage. Alright, anything else?
Well, that didn't work out the way I wanted. But, no, I think I'm done. Yeah, I think I'm done.
Alright. Liz?
I'm going to look down at the window and I'm going to salute Beta. And I'm going to look down, aiming the closest... I'm going to Misty Step to get as close as I can within visible distance from where I'm at to the big bad evil guy.
You can get right next to him if you want to.
Really?
He's only 30 feet away.
Okay. I want to be right next to him but not have sightline of him. Is that possible?
No.
Then 5 feet away. Is that sufficient? Cutting the pie here.
I'm not sure what you're trying to do here.
I want to make sure that I don't get counterspelled.
Okay. So you just don't want him to see you.
Correct.
So you just take a step back from the window.
Oh, he can see me right now?
In theory, you can see him, so yes, he can see you.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, I'll angle the shot like a poke cue. assuming his last known position, take a single step back and then do the thing.
You're doing what?
I have no idea what you're doing.
I take a step back and then a bonus action Misty Step to get as close as possible to
Misty
the
Step
gentleman.
requires line of sight to your destination.
The ground right next to him.
Okay, sure. You appear right next to him.
Okay. The bird comes out of my pocket, harasses the man, gets back in my pocket, and then I produce special pocket sand. I don't know what that does.
He has to make a con save.
Does the bird lower... Oh, nope, he's fine.
Help does not help with saving throws.
Now, this isn't gonna... Oh, wait. Let's see. Action, bonus action, familiar... Yeah, I'm done, actually. I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay. Bumble, your turn. You are currently grappled by the rug. What is your con mod?
Mod or the
Yeah.
number?
The modifier.
3.
Okay. So yeah, you can't breathe. So what do you do?
I want to try and hug it back.
You are already grappling it.
Oh. Well, how
Kill
can I
it.
grab
It's gonna
it?
kill your ass.
Like you have like the end of it like in your grip, and then like the rest of the rug is wrapped around you.
Wait, so it's only like say grappled around my head?
No, it's grappled all of you. You are rolled up in the carpet like the mob deals with a body.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Kill it! It's got you all wrapped up. You're muffled.
But I'm trying to
You're-
understand.
You are grappled, restrained, blinded, and suffocating. The
It
rug is
turned you
wrapped-
into a burrito
the
when you're
rug
dying.
wrapped around you like a burrito, and you are currently on the ground, unable to breathe. What do you do?
I have to attack it.
All right, you have disadvantage.
You might as well have reckless.
That's it then.
Okay, so flat rolls for your attacks.
Yeah.
That hits. All right. Anything else?
Oh, you actually get an attack again.
Yeah, I want to do it again.
Roll to hit. That also hits.
Don't forget, you also get a bonus d6 plus half your barbarian level and radiant damage.
How do I do that?
Just add a d6 plus 2.
Okay. Also, Bumbles, you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage. I forgot to roll that at the start of your turn. The rug's basically crushing you.
Pause. What?
At the start of your turn, you take 12 bludgeoning damage. The rug is crushing you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's using crap. Oh, go ahead and add the extra d6 plus 2. It's your Divine Fury, like, smite thing.
All right, so Bumble.
Wait, how much damage did I take? 20?
12.
Okay,
So
so that's 6.
yeah, you guys are watching as Bumble tears her way out of this rug, utterly destroying it.
And she starts bawling like an
All right, so you're done.
I also say that Bumble's now crying with like the rug like draped on her.
Sure.
My rug. That's it.
That's it. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
I wanted that.
yeah,
I don't
I
want
know.
to kill it. I want a sentient rug. I can ride on it. Bruh.
So
Got that
the two
kinda
suits of
right.
armor jump out the window.
And they're heavy.
Oh yeah. There's big clanks, thud, thud. They then stand up. And let's see, they don't. Oh, apparently these things actually have a fly speed. So never mind, they don't. They
Yeah.
don't fall.
I was a
Holy
little
shit.
confused by that, Under.
Yeah,
I mean, that's optional.
I
That's
forgot that they
optional.
had-
They could still.
I forgot they had a fly speed. No, they have
Did
it.
they forget that they had
Wait.
a fly speed?
Oh, they also need to make a wisdom save at the start of their turns. We almost
Indeed.
forgot about that.
Yep. So they take the 3d8 from the priest.
Okay, we at least took out the rug. That's a lot further than we got last time.
Spirit Guardians, man, feels amazing.
I mean, hey, we also bloodied the Rakshasa.
You mean
One fucking round.
Yeah. So yeah, these guys float out the window. One of them flying over to Liz. And attacking her.
Makes sense. At the not surrendering, I cast shield. Kill
Counterspell.
the fucking bastard. Oh shit, I get hit twice.
It slashes you for 18 slashing damage. The other one goes after Taka.
You would choose poorly.
I somehow maintain concentration on magic weapon.
So, Taka, does a 20 hit you?
Yes.
Right, the two sets of armor slash it. Oh, sorry, the set of armor slashes at you for 14 slashing damage.
That's nice.
Oh, you're fighting spirit.
All right, and then it is the Rakshasa.
And he surrenders.
And
Right,
he's
totally.
gonna look at Liz and be like, "Well, that wasn't very nice," and he's going to attempt to grapple you.
Yep. Does a bird harassing him give him disadvantage or anything?
Nope. Well, then he just tries to smack you. Does a 17 hit you?
That does not hit.
All right. And at that point, he is going to run for an alley across the road. This will provoke attacks of opportunity from you. I don't. Is there anyone else? Oh, and the bear.
And me.
And the bear, yep.
And Enora, technically.
Enora fell
Enora's
off of
on
you.
me. Oh, shit, really?
Remember, you guys landed prone outside the window?
Did mounted combatant?
Oh, you're mounted combatant? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, never mind then. Yeah, and Enora.
Fuck him up!
I don't-
Pocket sand? Question mark? Or caltrops?
attack.
Question mark?
Not an attack.
Then I will short sword.
Okay.
I don't have a reaction to fight with, but I also don't have speed to keep up if I'm not already on him.
You are on him. I forgot you had
Yeah.
mounted combatant.
I'm going to replace... Oh, wait, am I able to replace my attack of opportunity with a grapple?
Yes, that you can do.
Alright, I'm gonna be doing that.
I'll be
Okay.
attempting non-lethal if it matters.
He shields. And then your sorry, what was that?
I call him a scoundrel. Go on.
Yeah, he is a scoundrel. Well, he attempts to dodge the grapple. He's bad at it.
Oof. He grapple.
He does not succeed.
All right, the bear grabs him. Doink. Okay, Honora, it is your turn.
I would like to cast magic weapon on the bear.
Bear's claws and teeth glow.
Then primary action, I don't have anything, so I'm going to dodge.
Okay. Taka.
Would I know if, like these items, being controlled by this? If I were to kill it, they would stop being controlled by it. Would I know that?
You wouldn't know, no. It might. It also might not.
He's grappled. Well, he chose poorly by lying to me. So I'm going to put an arrow in him.
Okay.
Note that he is more difficult to hit because he's shielded.
And also, you have disadvantage because you've got a guy in melee with you.
Does advantage cancel out disadvantage?
Yes,
Wait,
it does.
who's in the room still?
Just you
No one. Just you.
and the priest.
Okay.
Basically,
Okay.
Hayes, if you use your thing for advantage, you just be rolling flat against him. Because advantage and disadvantage will cancel each other out.
You could fighting spirit try to take a damage, like a soak a hit,
All right,
and
so
then
Taka,
move out of
what do you
melee
do?
range.
I am going to fighting spirit shoot this thing in front of me.
The suit of armor?
Sure.
Okay, sure.
So my advantage gets canceled out by a disadvantage?
Correct.
Okay.
Your arrow bounces off his armor. No effect. You missed. A 19 is insufficient.
Oh my god.
Probably AC 20. Oh, by the way, you actually have a +1, so that is actually 20. Does that hit?
Are you
Magic weapon.
Yeah, a 20 would hit.
Are you
Oh,
adding a proficiency bonus
Yeah,
to that?
Hayes, that
No,
that
he's
should
sharpshooter.
all-
Sharp.
Oh, okay.
No.
But so it hits then.
Yeah, a 20 hits, yeah, if there's a +1 you weren't adding.
But otherwise, I guess. So yes.
Yeah, magic weapon haze turns your weapon into a +1. So while your weapon is affected by it, just put +1 into the PDF next to the item in your actions category on page 1. It'll take care of the math for you.
Yeah, I did take 2 saves earlier, just to make sure I kept concentration. We're good.
Okay. Well, that suit of armor is now bloodied.
Stand by. I forgot I already fired 2 arrows. Okay, now I did that. Alright, I'll fire one more arrow at him.
Okay. Roll to hit.
I'm not gonna do this one sharpshooter though, so we'll do plus this.
All right, that hits.
You add 1 more damage to that.
It does +1 to the damage and the attack?
Yes.
Yes.
Well then
Oh, you know what's funny? You know what's really funny? I forgot we were blessed.
Yep.
Oh my god. We should be adding D4s to this
But
as
you
well.
didn't.
Probably like 5 more. It's okay.
Oh, well. All right, anything else, Taka?
Well wait, so do I add a D4 to that?
No,
No.
to the attack roll, but you already hit, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. Well then, so that if I add 1 to that damage, then that's 13.
Okay,
uh,
yep.
Well, I am going to fuck it, I'm an action surge.
Alright, you action surge.
I'm gonna shoot his ass again.
No.
I'm gonna shoot his ass again.
That hits. Alright, anything else?
I used action shirt. Oh, that's not a bonus. I haven't used my bonus. No, I did. I used fighting spirit too. Okay, so now I've used it all.
Alright. Priest?
Priest is going to walk over to the window. Can he see the Rakshasa running away?
It's grappled.
Well, he sees the Rakshasa,
Oh.
yes. Rakshasa is currently grabbed by the bear.
All right. He is. You want me to kill the armor first, or
It's
the?
bloodied.
But the Rakshasa is bloody too, isn't it?
Yes.
We need him alive.
Oh fuck!
You could just run over to the armor and have them make saves by spirit guardians. I'm pretty sure, right?
Well, he'd have to jump out the window first.
YOLO.
Is there no distance for him to get outside to be affected by the radius of spirit guardians, the armors? That is.
He's got 25 feet of movement. If he jumps out the window, would he be able to move to get into close enough for his spirit guardians to affect the suits of armor?
The suits of armor, yes. Not the Rakshasa, though.
Okay, well then he's going to do that. Jump
Alright,
out the window.
He jumps out the window. Falls at 30 feet.
Takes
20.
Takes 8 points of bludgeoning damage. And I believe he needs to make a concentration check at that point.
Indeed.
his con is plus
Con
1.
save.
All right. Yeah, all right. I had to look.
Feedbacker's off.
It goes off, but he can cast it again. So he walks up to him and casts it
Back up.
again.
Alright, he stands back up. Casts a spell.
Moves up. They need a wisdom save.
Yep. Looks like one passed. Okay, well, the one over by Taka is looking pretty rough. Anything else from the
Alright.
priest?
No, that's it.
Alright, bear.
Well, at the start of my turn, the Rakshasa takes 1 point of bludgeoning damage because I'm grappling him, and apparently that's a thing I have. It's part of the unarmed fighting style. From
Okay.
the fighting initiative feat. If I'm able to render this non-lethal, I'd like to be non-lethal.
Can render it non-lethal. He doesn't
Did
go
I just-
down.
Oh, okay. For a second, I was about to
Just
say,
in case.
did I just fucking choke him out?
No.
Okay, good. That would have been fucking anticlimactic. Alright. I'm just gonna grab him by his feet, and I'm gonna do that Looney Tunes thing where I, swing him over my head onto the ground one side, and then back over again.
Alright, well, that's a... We'll make that a shove check to do that.
I'm mostly just trying to reflavor beating him unconscious.
Ah, well, in that case, make an unarmed strike.
Yep, 1 second. Let's see.
Don't forget your bless.
Advantage on attack rolls against a creature I am grappling. Alright.
That sounds useful. You should remember that.
Well, here will be my attack rolls as I beat him unconscious.
You have bless. You do have
Yep.
bless.
You do have bless.
That's 16, 17, 18, 20 on the first one, and 29 on the second.
Now you have to roll. It's
Oh
independent.
yeah,
attack.
I know.
But
I
it
know.
doesn't matter because the 25 already hits. So that is one hit. 25.
25. Dice bot.
Dice spot is sad.
Bang bot.
What have you done?
Pop, we love you. Don't leave us. We need you.
You've killed it.
Well, I guess we won the game, guys.
You monster.
And thus Gilbert killed Dungeons and Dragons forever.
Try it again.
I could not bear the bear. That is a bear.
I don't think it likes it.
I'm not even seeing anything appear for him.
Yeah, it just went red for me.
Yeah, I don't think it's the bot. I think it's Discord.
Uh-oh.
Look. We'll be right back after these short messages.
Error. Not compute. Error.
Yeah.
All right, it's back.
Hey!
There he is.
12
Like
points
your
of magical
damage dice.
bludgeoning.
Yep.
This is kind of concerning, though.
Discord wants blood.
We like that one more. Can we take yours? Over?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I mean, you do have
All right.
seniority.
Anything else,
See the
Bear?
first one. I only see the second one.
Hey, sorry.
No idea what you mean. There was no damage. He took nothing.
Okay.
All right. So yeah,
The
he takes
admins are at
12.
war.
Anything else, Bear?
Okay, let's see. Pretty sure I don't have anything for bonus action.
So you're done.
So, yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
All right, Beta.
All right, so one. What,
It's
the
almost
Rakshasa
like
is unconscious?
Say again.
Is the Rakshasa unconscious?
No,
Nope.
it's just bloodied.
Okay.
It's immune to magic stuff. She got kind of animated armor there if you're really confused.
Yeah, and she's gonna jump out the window
Okay.
and
Well, you fall and take some damage once the dice box
Yeah.
catches up.
damn it, I don't know what to do. You know what? Oh wait, I don't have a. It's not magical. My sword's not magical. But I guess it may not matter against the monster. I mean, the suits of armor, does it? Since they're mute.
I
Since they're
think it's
weak
less
to magic.
effective.
Fuck. Well, if
It's all
they're
right.
weak against magic, I mean, if they're strong to magic,
it's almost dead anyway. Just kill it.
I have nothing I can do.
Some damage is better
what do
than
you
no
do?
damage.
I'm gonna hit it with my sword.
All
Right,
right.
I'm
So you
hitting
stand
it
up, walk over to one by Taka, hit it with your sword.
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
Yeah, hit it with my sword.
You did note the 2 damage you took falling out the window.
Yeah.
That hits.
It's fine with the attack roll. It just is not sure about these damage rolls.
Yeah, really. So it doesn't look like it's particularly effective, but it does do some damage. Anything else?
Damage is damage. Cool.
No.
Okay, Liz.
Well, I don't have much of a choice. Pocket Santa Electric Boogaloo at the Tiger Boy.
Okay.
Oh man, the suspense is killing me.
Something else is going to be killing you soon.
I'm guessing that passes.
It does, it's fine.
Okay. Let's see. What can I do? I'm going to bonus action Sanctuary myself.
Okay.
The bird attempts to distract the Rakshasa, and I'm going to fuck off.
Alright. You fuck off. Anything else?
The bird returns to me.
Okay. Bumble. You're in the room all alone.
My rug. Wait, what?
You're in the room all alone. Everyone else left.
Where'd everybody go?
They jumped out the window.
Out the window
Where's the
chasing
bad
the
guy?
Sasha.
Where'd the bad guy go?
He
They
fell.
all jumped out the window chasing after the monster.
Oh. How fast is the monster?
Grapple's easy. Just jump out the
It's
window.
about like 30 feet away. You can get him.
Like, can I do a quick look around the place?
Yeah, there's a desk, bunch of drawers, art on the walls.
How big is this place?
This is a 20-foot long, 15-foot wide room.
You went out. Where's my? Wait, why don't I find my speed anywhere? Why is my speed blank on my character sheet?
Your speed should be 30 and then plus 10 from your Barbarian level 5 feature, so 40 feet.
It's not saying my speed though. It's blank.
You probably put a custom race. Don't worry about it.
Okay. So 40. Can I use 20 feet to look around the room?
What are you trying to do?
I don't want to leave. I want to find goodies.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Can I use a? Can I use a Can I use a stealth check instead?
No.
Performance?
Nope.
Oh.
There's nobody else in the room with you. You don't have to sneak and perform by yourself.
I wanna.
What do you want to do?
Meh.
Well, the wall has a bunch of shiny trinkets on it. They're probably worth money.
Can I grab it all in one foul swoop and then
It will
run
take
out
you
the
a few
window?
rounds, but yes, you could start looting the room.
Okay.
All
I'm gonna
right.
loot the room.
All
I'm
right, you start
sorry.
looting the room.
I'm gonna loot the entire fucking building.
Okay.
It's gonna take a few fucking rounds. I might as well use it all to my advantage.
All right. Well, then moving on. So, Suits Farmer. Well, the one for Nataka is going to continue trying to kill Taka. You know, these Discord issues are really annoying.
Discord
All
requires
right,
a
does a
blood set.
21 hit Taka?
Taka. Huh?
Does a 21 hit Taka?
Yeah.
All right, it hits you for some amount of slashing damage, but Discord's being an ass.
It will not be enough.
All right. Well, when the dice bot catches up, the other suit of armor, it's going to attack the bear.
Didn't they have to make some kind of saves or something on their
Oh
turn?
yeah, that's right. They do.
The whole
They'll do
bundle.
their save.
Wouldn't that be a thing before it attacks me in case it dies?
It is unlikely to die
Indeed.
from it.
Oh.
The other one, maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, the one before would have attacked me.
All right. So it whacked you for 10. And then I need 3d8 from the priest.
Any day, Discord. There we go.
Okay, well, the suit of armor over by the bear is destroyed by that.
Huzzah!
Wait, one by the bear was bloody too?
Nope, you're right. I did that wrong. Wrong one. The one.
Oh, the one by Taka.
The one,
So-
the one by Taka. Let's see. So it would be half of that. That is actually sufficient to destroy it. So the one. So Taka, you ignore that 10 damage. The one over by the bear is now bloodied and is going to attempt to stab the bear.
I'd like to redirect that.
Okay, are you dodging again?
I am. I don't have anything else useful to do with my action.
All right, I guess an 11 misses. Well, the Roxasha is going to kind of, palm its face just to get some of the dirt off of it. It's going to look over at you, Taka, and it's just going to yell out, "Well, I guess your compatriots didn't want you to return that crown to me. I'll see you in hell." And he casts a spell and disappears.
That's why I told you to kill it. God damn it.
All right, Enora.
So there's the one bloodied thing, suit of armor, and that's the only thing left up?
The only thing up is the suit of armor, yeah.
Alright. Well, Taka, I can keep your soul out of hell, but I don't think you're gonna like it. I'm going to... What do I have? Firebolt.
Oh, wait. Can you see him? Is he invisible? Just invisible, or is he gone?
You do not see him, Enora.
Yeah, he's gone. Ooh, I have this. Booming Blade. I'm gonna stab it with my dagger for Booming Blade.
Okay, roll to hit.
This is a... I don't
No.
think that... Yeah. Alright.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Taka.
I guess I'll shoot the thing I see.
All right, roll to hit.
Fighting spirit.
Okay, you have advantage.
Oh.
No. Anything else?
I rolled again. I have 2 attacks.
Ah, sorry, I missed. I was looking away. That's a crit, yeah. Alrighty. So that one's starting to look pretty rough. Anything else?
That is all.
All right, priest.
The only thing left is the one thingy.
The armor, yeah.
Well, it's gotta take a. I'm gonna walk closer and use my spirit guardians to.
Well, it's already in it. It's been making the save every turn.
Well, I suppose. Oh, I know what he's gonna do. He is. Oh no! Wait, no, that's different.
Sacred Flame? Well,
What's he do?
Guiding
He's
Bolt?
got guiding bolt, but that wouldn't work, would it? He can try.
Yeah,
Guiding
roll to hit.
bolt,
Certainly try.
blasting one of them. I think his thing is so wisdom based under.
It's a +5 to hit.
Yeah, it should say on this in the block there with the spellcasting what the plus to hit is. Should be
Yeah.
like
Okay. Yeah. It does.
plus
Yeah.
5, plus 3,
Yeah.
something like that.
Oh, you didn't hit a friendly. That's good.
Yeah, but you miss. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay, bear. There is nothing in your grasp.
Indeed. This is unfortunate. If only he was more damaged earlier. What's near me?
Anora's riding you. Blizz is like 30 feet away, as is Taka and the priest. And everyone but Bumble.
There's the armor.
Oh, yeah, and there's enemy armor like right next to you.
Why is that the last thing you list on my IFF?
Because he expects us to fight to the death now.
I mean, I kind of want to kill the child.
Because you're a bear, and that's how a bear would sort their IFF.
That's racist!
Fair. So I'm
It's
gonna beat the shit out of the armor.
All right, roll to hit.
To attack recklessly with my picnic basket or some shit.
Okay.
It's Splendor. I'm pretty sure he just wants to
I know.
break a perfectly good picnic basket.
One
Oh
hit.
wait, blessed.
Oh yeah, blessed. Yeah, you should roll that.
Feels good to be blessed.
One hit.
18. Yeah.
Well, it looks to be on the verge of destruction. It is still standing, however.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. Beta.
I guess I'm just going to.
What are you doing?
Smashing the thing, I guess, with the sword.
I'm guiding bolting it. I'm stepping back and guiding bolting it.
All right. That hits. Roll damage.
Yes, the great spell Yeetus Deletus.
All right. Your holy bolt utterly blows apart this suit of armor, and it is destroyed. You guys are out of initiative.
Could I have used my action to try to determine what spell he cast?
Yeah, sure. Make an Arcana check.
Would this thing allow me like for 6 more seconds, or is this a do now?
This is just an Arcana check to figure out from your memory what you saw him do and, what spell it was.
Oh, I'm asking if I can guidance it.
Yeah, sure. You're pretty sure he cast Plane Shift.
Fuck.
Are you surprised by that?
Yeah, it occurs to you he might have been speaking literally.
I guess. Now we just need to get the
I
hell.
figured he would do something like that. That's what I kind of figured would happen.
We should have killed the man when we had the chance.
Yep. Definitely should have killed him.
Well, is the elf safe? Fuck.
Well, honestly, we wouldn't have needed to have killed him, but if we had gotten another 2 arrows into his chest, we likely could have rendered him unconscious.
Yeah, I was trying to do everything I can to prevent his spellcasting, but he was making them saves. Well, I'm gonna check on the elf lady. I'll thank Tesla Donna for his help, but fuck. That's bad.
Yeah,
That's very bad.
He nods. Is like, well, it might not have been the ideal outcome. We did drive the fiend off, so I consider this overall a success.
Yeah. Fuck. Let's check on the half-elf lady. Is she okay? I'm gonna go to the closet.
Yeah, you open up the closet. She's still unconscious.
I want to go check on that little creature who's not with us, probably stealing all the loot.
Yeah, we'll work on the loot later. I do expect half of the share of the beam magic shit. But I'm gonna work on this lady. We there's no need to do any further harm to her, guys. I'm gonna see what's up. Is she still manacled under?
Yes, she is still unconscious. She's right where you left her.
Okay, well I'm gonna have her as comfortable as possible considering your manacled position. I'm gonna give her 1 HP with a healer's kit.
Okay.
Just unbind her.
She wakes up, looks at you, and says in a deadpan voice, "Welcome to Itis Magic Supplies." Why am I manacled?
Why do you always greet people like that? Are you feeling well?
She looks at you like, contract.
Ah, I see. We came to a disagreement to your employer. He has escaped.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the specifics of your contract. I wasn't there when you explained it, but I suspect that he fled to hell. Literally.
Okay. He is a fiend. That makes sense.
Are you
the high
gonna
water
be...
would be rather risky for him.
Yeah. Are you gonna be okay as soon as I, unmanacle you?
Yeah.
I'll make an insight check to see if she's compelled to attack or some shit.
Sure, make an insight check. Yeah, she doesn't seem hostile to you.
Okay. Hey, I'm very sorry about that strangulation stuff.
Yeah, did you see that bear?
Yeah, terrifying first time, right? Woke up right next to me while we were camping. But it turns out it's sentient and talks sometimes. Anyway, here, let me give you some aspirin, dull the pain a bit. I'm going to use another healer's kit to heal it.
Okay.
Heal the character.
Yeah, she nods. Oh, thanks.
I'm assuming it just has 1 hit dice, so it's a d6 plus 5.
Yeah, she's a commoner.
Yeah,
she's literally peasant girl.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try be emotionally there for her, even though I'm a very bad speaker.
She's appreciative.
Alright, I want to go upstairs, look at that desky.
Okay, so you go upstairs, Taco. You walk into the room just as Bumble has finished taking the last bit of artwork off the walls and shoved it into her sack.
Alright, I want to open the desk drawers.
Okay. Hold on.
Wait, are we out of a niche?
Yes.
Yeah, we've been out.
Okay. Let me know when I can do a turn, please.
We're out of a niche.
I know, but I don't want to be a bother because right now Taka's talking. I don't know what all I've taken from the store yet.
Alright, just hang on. So there are 9 drawers on the desk.
Open them up one at a time.
They're locked.
I have thieves' tools.
Alright, well, roll to unlock them.
That's my thieves' tools skill thing.
Yep.
Pretty sure yours should be a +8, since you're proficient with the tools, correct?
Okay.
No.
You start going through the locks, and you open them.
Okay, what do I got?
All right, you start going through the desk. First drawer, you find a lacquered wooden totem in the image of a painted poisonous snake. You know, and it seems to have like an iridescent finish to it, and is exceptionally well made, worth 500 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right.
In the next drawer, you find a scabbard for a short sword made out of electrum. Also exquisitely engraved, though the symbols are all fiendish. And is worth 750 gold. The next drawer is a mask set with garnet and made out of dragon scale, like carved dragon scale. Worth 750 gold.
Mm-hmm.
The fourth drawer you open has a small electrum box set with pearl.
Is it locked?
The fiend's currency.
The box is not locked and you open it, and inside on a velvet bed you see an orb of ivory with what looks like veins of silver going through it. You think the box alone would be worth 750 gold? This orb is also worth 750 gold, and it can function as an arcane focus. The next drawer you open contains a folded cloak that shimmers as if the cloth is made out of gold thread.
Wait, it's a cloak that shimmers.
It is a cloak made out of golden thread.
Okay, what's that worth?
750 gold.
I don't know.
Alright, the next one you open contains, which is a gold tiara sitting in there. Also worth 750 gold.
Mm-hmm.
The last drawer you open contains a single potion vial that appears to have a red glimmering liquid inside of it.
Okay. I didn't find any contracts.
I'm sorry, yes. Also in that one is a rolled up scroll.
I want to read it.
Alright, it is in fact the contract you signed with the devil.
No way. No way.
What happened?
Okay, well, I'm going to hold on to that for now since we still have days until that's up. But I'll just gather this stuff up and put it in my bag for now.
Okay.
Can you, when we're done later, just type out what this stuff all is? I have all the prices down and the general name, but can you just,
Yes, I can.
Okay, cool.
What have I found?
So, most of what you found was useless junk. However, you did find a scimitar, a breastplate, and a longsword that were both highly artistic and functional.
Okay. A scimitar.
So,
A scimitar. A breastplate.
right, so
And a what?
you found a masterwork silvered longsword set with tourmaline, worth
Okay, you got it.
750 gold. A
Oh.
masterwork breastplate engraved with designs of earth elementals, and a masterwork scimitar with boat iconography worked into the hilt.
What does iconography mean?
Has a picture of a boat on the hilt.
Oh. Mine. Okay, I'm going to try and put the breastplate on my tiny body and hold the long sword on my thingy. Put the scimitar and the long sword on my back behind my shield. And then go run after the party. Is that all I found?
The party's in the room with you at this point.
Oh. Wait, but I was here first. How did he find it?
Because
He
we
went to
were
the
in the same.
desk.
I said everywhere.
The building is like 2, maybe 3 rooms, if you count the closet as a room.
In like the 30 seconds you had, you looted all the obvious art and swords and armor and stuff off the walls. You didn't look inside the desk.
Fine. Fine. Where?
So I'm going to I'm gonna tell the party as they're coming up all what I found in the desk. Show them, you know.
What seal is that contract in? What color?
Look what I found! I found shiny!
That's great, but next time help with the fight.
Yeah,
I wanted the
preferably CC in a combat situation.
I'm not
engage in
CC, I'm Bumble.
Yeah, no, CC, I'm talking to you as a player.
But we're still playing DP.
Yeah, but in combat, preferably engage in combat.
It's fine.
I don't know
Sorry,
that.
once again, I'm back.
Mick Under needs to answer that.
Under what? Sorry, what?
What color is the seal on the contract?
What seal?
I
The contract
vaguely
is
remember
unsealed.
I vaguely remember what sort of colors does it have?
It's parchment. It was written on black ink.
Yeah, I don't think he sealed it with anything.
It was green. I remember green.
I
At least
guess
the book says green. Let me see.
Thinking about the decoy one?
Nope. This will take a few moments, but we should probably loot the rest of the stuff and then worry about distribution tomorrow. Well, we did great work, I suppose. This could have gone a lot worse.
Well, why don't we go?
I
I go check out that other room. There's another room upstairs.
The bear knocks the door open to that room.
Alright, you knock the door open. Inside, you see a small bed. Looks to be stuffed with hay. A nightstand and a pitcher full of water and a bowl. Chamber pot in the corner. It looks like servants' quarters.
Yep. Does Honora catch anything with see invisibility? Do I catch anything with blind sight?
Nope.
Wait, what time of night is it?
The sun just went down.
Yell down and ask the peasant if that's her room.
Well, it's Zagrozoth's. I just sleep there.
Alright, let's check the nightstand. Is there anything in there?
You open the nightstand. Inside, You see like a little, like a sackcloth doll, button eyes. You know, the kind of thing that a small child would have.
Oh fuck! How old was she when she got suckered into this?
Wow.
The bear's gonna shout down the stairs and ask that.
I'll translate from bear to person.
No, the bear's just shouting down in common. Just sticks his head out the door.
She does not respond.
I'll translate from person to person.
She might not be able to answer. Maybe she doesn't want to. Can you really
Wait,
blame her?
what happened?
You'd
By
be
the way, this
surprised at
thing
what
had
I've
a
done to
green
people
ribbon.
for.
Is there anything left of the suits of armor we were fighting, or they did like disintegrate?
You guys basically tore them apart. There's really nothing of value left.
Okay. Well, I guess if we got everything done, before we go, do we want to turn over the crown to the priest? I mean, is one of the acolytes has it right now? But I believe that was our agreement.
I think
Not just to
that
kill it, but there's definitely should be some type of compensation. I have to look at our wording. Fuck. I don't even remember our wording about that.
Well, I said if he helps us defeat the crown, we give him the crown, from what I recall. To protect.
Guys,
What?
that contract we found. Do we know if it's magical or what it says? Did we check?
Well, we could have the priest examine it. He's here.
Perhaps
Yonder.
we should.
Hey, priest, Tophalas, Alessis, can you take a look at this?
Sure. He takes it, unrolls
This
it, looks at it.
I was just going to say, this is what he had me and the now dead other sign to get the crown.
Is there a piss stain on it?
Nope.
Yeah, remember that time whenever the other guy said no and pissed on it?
We might have cleaned it.
He might have.
He listens
mean-
as well. It's a piece of parchment. It looks, like someone wrote on it. Doesn't appear to be particularly magical. Are you sure that you were actually bound by the contract?
I don't know.
And if he was bluffing, that was one hell of a bluff considering it could use plane shift, of all things. I don't think he
That's
was
not the
bluffing.
real contract.
I don't think it is either. I think it's a mockery, just like the other contract.
Well, burn it. Let's find
Well,
out.
well, as the priest, let's say it were the contract, and we were to burn it, would that nullify it, void it, or whatever? How do you destroy a contract?
I've never known anyone able to successfully destroy such a contract. I imagine with high enough level magics of some kind you might be able to accomplish it, but it will take more than simple mundane fire.
Well, sounds like we could test if it's the real one or not. Let's set it on fire.
Oh, he hands it
Bear
over to
pulls
you.
out a torch.
I assume there's a lit lantern somewhere, or
I'll
can
cast create bonfire.
that.
Whoa, just prestidigitation. There's no need for that here inside. Well, I suppose you could stuff it with prestidigitation afterwards, but yeah.
All right, yep. The parchment catches fire. It takes a few seconds for it to completely be consumed.
Fake. It more than likely has it somewhere in a demi-plane, the contracts. If I was a high-leveled fiend like that, I would never have them on that person.
Why a demiplane and not just hell?
Well, that too.
If he lives in
But-
hell, he serves a boss likely. I don't know. He's an archdevil.
No, but, guys got enemies in hell, I suspect. Just like everyone has enemies.
Which is why you put the contracts with your boss.
But no, not some high-level fiend.
Okay, well, that's that. Do we, since he's not technically dead and come back, he could come back for the crown. What we want to do with the crown? Give it to the people? Don't give it to the people.
Well, let's speak candidly here. I mean, Tesla Donner's here, right? Is he here? The priest that helped us.
Oh, yeah, he's still with you.
Yeah. I'm gonna thieves' cat that I'm with the organization. I'm gonna ask him, do you know anyone that could safely take this away, like far away, in a secure location where a high-level fiendish bastard like this one couldn't find it?
He nods and says, well, yeah, it's already in progress.
The acolytes, I'm gonna smile.
He nods.
Please, at Thieves' Camp, please put in a good word for me and mention the one with this book.
Of course.
And I show him the book. Thanks for your help. It's probably better in their hands than ours, honestly. Well, I guess that settles that. I'm glad this was amicable. You know, most of these things are actually quite blood-soaked. I will warn, though, that crown is consuming in its vice of greed. The one attuned to it will feel compelled to complete it, no matter what. And the user becomes more and more of a destructive influence outside its radius around the person.
They always are. We'll be careful.
Yep. Tesla Donna, was it?
Tiephilus.
Tiephilus, I'm sorry. I think a bit of concussion. Thanks for everything. Will you be safe here? We're probably going to take off.
Enough.
I'm going to take my intent to write his name on my book. I'll try to stay in touch with you when I have the magic to, just to see how you're doing. If anything changes, let me know. If you need help, I'll do my best.
Of course, I'll keep you in mind.
Man, we already told you the thing can read minds, has access to all these spells. Mind Blink, Debbie Plane. The description of it, you saw it. And its ability to shapeshift. There should probably be more of awareness of this thing. It might come back.
We'll be ready.
Very good. Well, guess there's not much left but to leave it in your capable hands. I trust you don't mind if we clear this miscreant's valuables.
Well, they're not mine. I don't care. I'm not the law.
Very good. Well, I guess we bid you good day. Yeah, or good night. Yeah.
He bids you a good night, and he starts walking down the road.
Now, this is going to be a stupid thing for me to do, but can I insight check him to see if he's lying about the organization that he's going to give it to is trustworthy? Because I'm sure there's parts of the organization that would totally bork this.
Sure, make an insight check.
Does he have a good in?
He believed everything he was telling you.
That's all I can ask of a man. He was being truthful. And, we work with the best information we got. Yeah, I think this is fine. And Nora, I'm going to need that dagger back. I intended for it to be a final blow on the demon to kill its soul, actually, but that's not a thing anymore. Not anyway. Not right now.
Yeah, I
anyway.
noticed.
Damn shame. Please give me the dagger back.
Fine.
Thanks.
I'm
Let's
expecting
clear out.
payment in another way.
This was never your dagger in the first place. Let's look downstairs. We'll split that. We're wizards. So
you guys go downstairs.
Yeah.
Rita's back behind the counter.
God.
And he looked at she listened. He's like, "Did you kill him?"
No, he fucked off. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Well, he'll be back. He always comes
Yeah.
back.
Well, we're gonna do our damnedest to inconvenience him. Is there anything I can get you in a shop to, I don't know, make you more comfortable or something? I'm really sorry.
I'm fine.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna
Spoken
take.
like a person who's truly dead inside.
We're, oh fuck! I'm just gonna kind of guiltily just yoink all this meme magic shit, just making sure to split it with the other wizard.
So you start like taking spell components. She actually asks you like, "Well, are you going to pay for that? I still have to run the shop."
Oh god. This is really awkward.
As he's filling his pocket.
Could I just I don't know,
I'm just saying, if you didn't wake her up, she wouldn't have known.
No, she wouldn't have known. Fuck.
You see what being nice gets you? A guilty conscience and no shiny new toys.
Can I run to the priest?
Yeah, you could run after him, sure.
Hey, do you have any more of those scrolls of remove curse?
I have a few back at the church. Why?
Maybe you can help this girl. She seems to be influenced by some corrupt magic. Whenever she came to, the first thing she said out of her mouth was "Welcome to," in a monotone voice. The greeting, and I'm asking her why, and then she can't answer these questions completely. I think she needs help.
Okay. Well, let me grab a scroll from the church, and we can go cast remove curse on her.
Okay.
I was gonna whisper to Elizabeth, how do you intend to pay for that one?
Welcome shit upstairs. I'm sure we can come to some arrangement if the man doesn't do it out of the kindness of his heart.
The kindness of the heart only
As
extends
he's
so
walking
far.
towards the church, are you walking with him?
No, I think I'm gonna trust him to, do what he says.
Okay.
I'll go with him.
So as you guys walk towards the church, he does turn to you, Honora, and says, "And how do you intend to pay for this?"
Well, I don't. This wasn't my idea. I don't know how the Elizabeth, I think was her name. I don't know how she intends to pay for it. I'm sure she has something planned.
Okay, I'll take it up with her then.
Now, if this works, though, it would be breaking a contract, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Or something else.
Oh.
So yeah, he grabs the scroll, starts walking back towards the magic shop. Are you going with him, Minora?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. So he walks up the magic shop. Walks in there, gets greeted the exact same greeting. Walks up and says, well, Rita, our mutual acquaintances here, and he kind of holds out a hand to Honora. I seem to believe you might be under the effect of some adverse magic, so I'd like your permission to cast this Remove Curse scroll on you. Rita nods. He casts the scroll. And then she asks him, am I supposed to feel any different? And he simply shakes his head and says, well, if you weren't affected by anything, it wouldn't really have had much of an effect. He turns to Honora. Well, I mean, you're the ones who determined that she needed it.
I'm going to leave the shop and then come right back.
She greets you as you come in.
Is it the same dead monotone voice? Fuck. Yeah, she is. Wow.
She looks at you guys and looks at the priest, looks at you guys like, well, I'm not cursed. I'm under contract.
Well,
I'm just gonna step out the door, then step back in a few times.
No, don't do that to her, please.
Every time you step in, she greets you the same way in a dead monotone.
I'm gonna step in, and then while she's going through the greeting, step out and then back in, and see if she has to cut herself off.
She does. She like restarts the greeting like the instant you step in.
Does it get annoying doing that greeting?
If I wasn't instructed to not kill customers, I would be trying to kill you right now.
I like you.
I find I'm liking you less and less.
Well, I can't help it. I'm a scientist.
The bear's gonna like whack the halfling with the picnic basket disapprovingly.
I think we should alert the captain of the guard what happened and ask him to post some type of watch on the place to beware if the thing returns or if something returns.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to warn anyone anything about a shapeshifter. But he should know what happened.
Oh, hey, you know that bowl that you described in the upstairs room?
Yeah.
Are we talking like a bathroom bowl or like a food bowl?
Like a bathroom bowl.
Shit.
Like you would use for like washing your face.
Ah! The bear's gonna walk back upstairs, put 2 honey-soaked pemmican rations in there, and walk back down.
Okay.
Well done, Bear. I'm sure that's going to help.
The bear continues to make bear noises.
Hey, pinned. Oh, that. I guess that's all. Fuck. We should go to the guard, yeah.
Alright, you guys walk down the street. You can see captain of the guard Stepanus just kind of directing some other patrols around. He says, well, I saw the excitement. Looks like you got him.
I regret to inform you not completely. while we did drive him back, he will likely be back.
Well, that's unfortunate. Really, really sucks to be you guys.
Yeah, he plane shifted away.
He's like, yeah, we saw. Like I said, that's unfortunate. You know he's going to come after you, right?
More than likely.
It didn't work out so well for him the first time. I mean, the second time.
Worked out really well for him the first time.
Yeah, the only mistake was not immediately trying to kill him. That was the thing. It's a lot more weak than I thought he was, but still dangerous nevertheless. It's some really high tier magic you can cast. But alas, there is one less shit stain in this city for now. Be wary of anyone that comes in the shop posing as the fucker's a shapeshifter, but he'll probably be back for the servant girl.
Did you take that stuff from the shop?
I didn't end up taking anything from the first floor. Just kind of awkwardly like, oh, do I knock her out? Do I not? And I was like, nah, I think she's been through enough. And then that's the moment where I ask, guy's kind of a piece of shit. Can we take all his stuff?
Technically, no. He,
Hey, look! What's over there in the other direction?
Right?
you in irons in the future. But for now, no. Technically, if he was convicted of a crime, his property could be seized by, the Baron, and could be used as restitution or really as the Baron sees fit. Unfortunately, since, let's just say you don't exactly bring things like that to trial, kind of a gray area. The fact that there's still the store clerk and she's still running the place kinda makes it still illegal to steal. Like, it just sort of is assumed to be hers, I guess. I'm not a lawyer, I don't know. Don't break windows, don't steal things.
Yeah, I don't want to cause suffering on her. She's been through a lot. Just something for our end, I don't care about the rest.
Mick, if your goal is to not cause suffering, why would you steal the shit that she's, forced to be in charge of?
There's no shit for her to be in charge
It
of.
says, let me be clear. I personally don't care if you rob a fiend like that blind. However, as captain of the guard, if I see you looting, a store in the village or the city, I will have to arrest you and charge you with that theft.
I'm just going to kind of speak softly. So,
That's one of those things where you can do it as long as I don't see it. Yeah, I know about those. Yeah.
So, I'm going to ensure that she is not, killed. I'm the physician. I actually brought her back whenever she was knocked out after we try to deal with the fiend.
Look, dead fiend, everyone's happy. Start killing random people, I will kill you myself.
Yeah, I am not going to be doing that. That is not a thing I do. Nope.
Uh-huh.
It's going to kind of scratch my head. Shit. What do we do now?
Well, it's late. I'm going home.
Rest I must.
Well, you have a good night, sir. Thanks for minimizing casualties and having a watch.
Yeah, like I said, I appreciate if you give us a heads up when you're pulling this kind of things in town. We can certainly make sure to minimize the townsfolk from being caught up in it.
Yeah, man. We don't want good folk getting hurt. Thanks for your time.
Mm-hmm. Have a good night. And he walks off.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of want to take a rest now.
Rest.
It's been a full day.
Yeah, it is the end of the day. You could easily go to the inn and take a rest.
This is probably the part where I take off the cloak I've been wearing. Ugh.
That guy's no fun.
No, I think you played it straight, and I think you played it well. I think everyone did pretty good. I expected us to all die, I'm not gonna lie. I really did. I was terrified.
I know.
I mean, Hayes, you're still gonna die.
Well, fuck you.
Oh, that crown is someone else's problem now. But we're not out of the woodwork yet. Definitely gonna be a vindictive bastard.
Naturally.
So maybe we shouldn't come to the city for a long while. Or come disguised. Or some shit. We still have those lead-lined helmets, so that's going for us. I was in robes, but I'm not sure if you noticed I didn't, cast a shadow. It's kind of distinct.
At night, no one noticed.
Okay. So maybe I'm less fucked, but we got a bear, and a bear is extremely distinct.
Mm-hmm.
But that sounds like someone else's problem. That sounds like a problem for tomorrow, me. Today, me is tired. I want to go to bed. We should go to bed.
Yes.
So you guys go to the inn. You guys are all have separate rooms, right?
I'm not sleeping with these fucks.
Okay.
Important question. Is the innkeeper willing to give the bear a room if the bear pays, or is the bear... Actually, no. The bear would sleep with the horses and whatever in the stable.
Janet does not sleep, so she
Bear is
sits
more comfortable
downstairs
there.
in the bar.
Okay. I was about to tell you, the Yuta, the dwarven barkeep, as far as she's concerned, all gold is yellow. She doesn't care if a bear pays. Bear pays, bear gets a room.
The bear pays and then goes sleep in the stable.
Even better.
Nobody here.
Is there... Can you pay extra for a warm bed?
A what bed?
A warm bed.
Oh! Yes. Yes, you can.
So I'm probably gonna do that.
Uh-huh. It's just, another gold.
Cool.
How do you make the bed warm in this time period? Like, they don't have space heaters.
Another body.
But they do have the fireball spell.
What?
I'm looking for a horse.
A prostitute.
Oh! Okay.
There's prostitution in medieval times.
To be honest, I didn't pick up on that either, but okay. Maybe meant like a pot chamber thing.
Okay,
No,
there we go.
no,
See, Hayes didn't pick up on it too. Now I feel justified.
I'm like, no, really, I didn't.
It's kind of an older way of talking about it, but calling a whore a bed warmer was not uncommon.
Isn't Mick like a 16-year-old girl or something?
No, man. She's a full elf. She's like almost 100 years old. She's 172 years old.
I don't know. I guess I'm thinking.
Barkeep doesn't give a damn.
So yeah, it's like
Barkeep would
19.
sell Bumble a whore if he really wanted one.
Don't say that.
No, no,
Illegal.
no.
Bad.
Please.
How'd you call it?
Oh God. I'm done. But I'm gonna have Wild watch. Shit. Fuck this. I am done.
I will kill Bumble before that shit happens.
Oh, can we please end the session here and worry about loot like next session or
Actually,
something?
wait,
'Cause,
no,
I'm-
Hayes, let's make sure this happens.
All right. Well, you guys, take your night at
Wait,
the
you're
inn.
gonna what to Bumble?
Morning comes. You've had a successful long rest. Inora, when you wake up, you have a familiar-looking dagger in your hand, and it's not in Elizabeth's packs anymore.
Dun, 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 dun.
And then we'll end the session there.
Wait.
I didn't lock that dagger, did I? Fuck!
Can
Hey.
I do an office place? Please.
Why?
'Cause I want to see if I can have someone build my shield.
It was already built. You already have it.
I have one. I have an OP shield.
Say again?
So I have an OP shield.
You keep breaking up. Say again?
So I have an OP shield.
You're like cutting out in the middle. I hear I have a blank shield.
P.